All good.
We're up?
Yep.
Just for the record, Dave, I said to you, you want to watch the game tonight? I don't care.
You sure did.
You said no.
I appreciated it.
How come? You're a huge Bruins fan.
I am, but Max had already agreed. I appreciaed the offer, but we got a job here. You know, Mike had already agreed to come in on Sunday.
Only Mike
night.
cares about the game, unless I'm wrong, Mike. I don't know.
I'm sad I'm missing it, but for you, Kirk, I'll do it.
2-0 Panthers. Right?
Yeah, right. No fucking way.
Oh, fuck. Imagine that. They scored 2 goals in a hockey game.
No fucking way.
Are the boys, my Barstool guys, watching the game tonight in the cave?
I believe so.
Fuck
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
I like to see. 0-0, Dave. 9 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the first period.
Good.
And Tony Finau won the golf tournament today.
Oh, that hit, huh? What was he,
That
top?
hit.
You had him top 20?
I am beating Rom head-to-head.
Wow.
Wow, that came down to the wire.
I had Brandon Wu top 20, finished third.
Yep.
Michael Kim top 30, finished 30th. Gary Woodland, no luck. Nelly Corda top 10. She's 8th right now playing in LA.
Oh,
So
wow.
Could be a huge week, as a
big-
matter of fact. Yeah,
nice.
so we'll see.
Very nice.
Mike is here, blindmike.net. Go subscribe. Trying to get that magical 650 figure, right?
Yes, and do it today because tomorrow
tomorrow's
we'll be going down. So it'd be nice to taste it for a couple hours.
And I'm on tomorrow. If you're listening just tomorrow being Monday,
Thursday. You'll be on Why Are You Laughing?
right, the show is
Yes.
tomorrow.
It's on Patreon now, though, folks, if you want to go listen.
Yes, I saw that. Okay, I'm not going to listen to myself, but yeah, so go.
It was good.
Thank you, but yeah, I just can't hear myself. So, and Max is back after a controversial appearance on Menner's show where he was clearly drunk. I mean, you can deny that. Let us not, please.
True or false?
Do not say you were not drunk.
100% false. Not a drop of booze was had.
Why did you sound like that?
The reception was
Nope. Not going to have that conversation. The reception, you sounded absolutely hammered.
It was right. It was 6 o'clock on a Friday. I just got.
He was about to be drunk on poon. It sounded like.
I just got off. I just got off from work. No, I hadn't.
Okay.
Not
I
drunk.
thought the linen cheese thing was an anomaly.
That's the reception?
I don't know what to tell you. That was 100% horrible reception.
I liked you when you first came in here. You seem like a nice guy. And then you on that show, I heard most of it. You sound like such an asshole.
That was.
Don't if you're gonna do a thing where you just apologize for that show, you can.
I'm not
You
apologizing.
can watch the Bruins. I don't mean that in a bad way, but if you're gonna be like a pussy, then get the fuck out of here.
I listen to every show of you. I would not do that.
You would not do what?
I would not be a pussy.
Okay.
Or back down from.
Gotcha. Okay.
back down from booze.
Good. Okay, good. I like to hear that. Okay. So let's start with some of the crazy accusations you made. We'll start with me. I think you said I'm left of who was it?
Joseph Stalin,
Joseph
I believe.
Stalin?
Oh. Yes.
Left of Joseph. Is that right, Dave? Do you have the sound?
I believe so, yeah.
Let's play the sound.
Yeah, hold on. Thing was all messed up, sorry.
He's made fucking Kirk left of Stalin.
So hold on. So I don't mind if you think I'm left of Stalin. We can debate that. But you think noted political activist Dave Cullinane is bringing me?
No.
That's what you said. What do you mean no? It's what you said. You said Cullinane, right, Dave?
Yes, you did.
Who doesn't have a thought in his fucking head? He's too busy
calm
fisting
down.
his freaking sister
All
at
right,
wakes.
calm down.
What?
I have plenty of thoughts. I read the news.
Okay, yeah, right. You read
Couldn't
Vanderpump.
name one example. He couldn't name one.
You read Vanderpump news.
I read plenty of news. Ask me anything.
Okay, but which way do you lean politically? I would guess probably right, if anything. No,
I'm down the middle.
Down the middle.
Yeah,
Okay.
I legitimately do not.
Dave was telling me this morning when he was thumbing through the Wall Street Journal that he had some thoughts.
Yes, exactly. So you're saying that Dave Cullinane in his, if you could say any producer tried to manipulate me politically, it would be Steve Robinson.
1,000%.
Don't say it. I hate when people say it. So but you're saying that Dave Cullinane, the mastermind, political mastermind, is making me left of Joseph Stalin?
I didn't remember that line.
Because you were drunk, right?
No, he was so sober.
I didn't have a drunk. It was right after work on a
Okay, we
Friday.
got it. It was 6 o'clock. So
Who can remember those
you're a
days?
big Republican. That's completely fine. I don't mind that. But I heard you say several times, so we'll start there, that I am left of Stalin. So walk me through that, if you would, please. The floor is yours.
That was how do I put this? So
I don't know.
You've gone further left ever since you changed producers, and I actually think it's a better show.
Okay, I don't care. I don't care.
Okay.
About
Now that
You've
Robinson's not working the strings.
Yeah, so I've gone further
No,
left. By the way,
Steve
I've made. We can argue this all day. I've made no changes politically. I'm as left socially as I was 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm as right economically as I was 20 years. I haven't changed at all. Everyone else has changed around me. People like you have changed around me politically, and you can't handle it if I don't care about Bud Light or Dylan Mulvaney. For some reason, guys like you just can't handle it. I don't know why.
I don't care. No, I don't care about shit like that at all. I would never.
Then what? Where have I changed? Give me an example of where I was 10 years ago, where I am now,
Well,
or 5 years ago, or 3 years ago. All right. Well, okay. That's good. I'll take one.
Okay.
List them. Go ahead.
I should have gotten. It's just
That's not an example. No,
it's
day to day is not an example. Day to day is an old sitcom. It didn't work. Christopher Daniel Barnes was on. I think Julie. You can look it up. I think Julie Louis Dreyfus was on the sitcom. Look it up, Dave.
That's what you're emulating?
I don't know. I mean, I was not a fan of it. It was like a half same Family Ties spinoff. Am I right, Dave?
It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, Julie Louis Dreyfus, right?
Hold on, the look.
Yeah, that show was not particularly political, as I recall. So that's a bad example. So when you say day to day, I don't know what you're talking about.
Courtney Thorne-Smith, yeah.
Oh. I guess I should have. I should have had some examples ready to go, but that's not like a huge gripe of mine.
What about now?
I have an issue when people say it because they can never like you. Now someone's in the room. People tweeted at me. It's fine. I'm fine for discourse. But when you don't have an example, then it's like, well, you're calling me this big liberal pussy. Okay, what do you want me to say? I haven't changed. I'm telling you, if you go back, I fought with Jerry every day. Mike listened to the old show, and so if we had fought about Dylan Mulvaney on the show in 2016. I would have been like, I don't give a fuck what she does. And I would have referred to her as a she. Wouldn't it bother me then? Does it bother me now? So go ahead. So you're calling me left of Stalin, which is extreme.
That's extreme.
So go ahead.
That's extreme. I probably should have watched my verbiage on that one.
Okay, so you have no examples.
Not off the top of my head. I don't.
Okay.
Hey, talk about combative, huh?
Okay.
Okay. Well,
so go ahead.
Well, no, I'm obviously an enormous fan of the show. I've listened.
I don't
to
care
every
about that.
episode.
I don't care about that.
I've listened to every.
We're not talking about that. I understand that. I appreciate that. I like you. I have no problem with that.
Okay.
But you went on another program and lobbed charges at me. You were dead sober, you said. So that's fine. So
100%.
Which I appreciate. You're not going to throw the drunk things as an excuse. So I do appreciate that. But then you say that, and then you have nothing to back it up. Right? Correct, right?
I guess correct.
Okay, so what else, Dave? What other things were thrown?
Well, he really went after Mike.
Right, and I'm going to have your back on this, so don't worry. You believe me. Mike's not going to hold your feet. Believe me, I have examples on
Max
this one.
and I have already found common ground because he walked in.
Was this going to be an ass-kissing pre-show thing, Dave?
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. Yeah.
He walked in and he goes, I'm one of the few people that saw you when you were an intern.
That's not true. That's not true.
Like, you were the one watching?
An intern what?
At Barstool.
Oh, there you go.
I said I was a fan of Mike when he was an intern at Bar, so I never said one of the few or anything.
So you dumped on all the other. You also dumped on.
that?
We'll get to the Mike criticism in a moment because believe me, if I had your number, I have many examples I can text.
That's hurtful.
I keep them. I have them all the time.
There can't be that many.
Oh my God, they're legion. But he was going after all the people in that third chair, right, Dave?
Yeah, he
Specifically Julie, I would say more than anything.
Yeah, Julie's taking a beating from people. She's gonna be here Friday. I see, Dave.
if you want her to be here,
yes,
Friday, she
sure.
can be
Why
here
not?
Friday.
Yeah,
Well, Julie went after me. I never.
What did she say? What did she say about you?
She misquoted what I said when she
What did
was
you-
on.
what was the quote?
She was on the show, the first one after the live show in Maine,
Right.
with the OnlyFans girl,
Yes.
and she was like, "Oh, Max said that his mom paid for everything for him," and I was like, "Shut the fuck up!" And she said that she paid for my mortgage.
But
and-
I mean, she has paid for stuff in your life.
Yeah, but she completely misquoted me. She's like, "Oh, get the fuck out of here! I have a bias against people like that," and she went after me. I had no problem with her until
Well, you
then.
have a silver spoon in your mouth.
I would not deny it.
That has nothing to do with you might think she stinks in the show, but that's nothing to do with her performance on the show. You just don't like her because she went after you.
Yes.
Okay, well that's fine. So you don't think she's bad? You don't think she's bad in the show?
I don't think she's great. She's not the worst third chair you've ever had.
Who's that?
Didn't you say Bree was better though?
I don't recall.
Well, that's
I mean, she
performance.
was nicer to look at. She was nicer to look at.
that's just silly. Yeah, well, I mean, again, if you're in the, then maybe it brings up the Dylan Mulvaney thing. So,
Can I try to be devil's advocate for him because he did such a bad job? I think a guy like him who's conservative and wants you to be conservative liked it when a conservative was here challenging you. I clearly do not do that. Mike does not do that.
It's all.
So that
I'm telling you, whenever there's
different.
criticism of me, I see it all the time on Twitter. I look at their accounts. Bam, right away. It's a Trump picture. It's a USA flag. I look 2 likes down. They're liking some. And that's, again, great. Like, go after it. I'm just telling you, I think, I've said this a million times. I don't care about Dylan. Dylan Mulvaney could do whatever. I don't care. And I can also say I think Joe Biden's a lousy president, and I'm not voting for him.
Yeah,
there's 4 people in America I think who say that.
But I also
one
think
of them.
They might be like Turtle Boy, where they want you to be one way. So
Yeah,
you don't want girls competing in boys' sports. Whatever that wording is, you know what I'm saying.
Like
you
Leah
don't
Thomas.
that,
I don't
right?
think Leah Thomas should be
But
competing.
then they think you should be against every issue in the transgender
and I'm not.
world.
I don't know what you want me to say. I'm not. I mean, I could fake it if you want, but it'll placate those people. But I don't care about placating these idiots.
No, I'm not a far right Jerry guy at all. Like, like it's being painted of me.
Who's painting this?
Well, you are. You're a big right wing guy, which is great, but I'm not.
Okay.
I am. I mean, I believe I'm a registered Republican, might be an independent.
Okay.
But I'm just not. Like, when I hear you go at people and I hear you arguing with Turtle Boy, like, I sided with you.
Great.
On that side. Okay.
Well, I appreciate that. Well, thank you, Max. I appreciate
you having my back. I mean, if you want me to be, it's just, I don't know, I'm just being honest. I don't care if you're left or right. I don't listen to political podcasts.
That's fine.
I don't want it to be political.
I understand. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. So, all right. So, anything else before we get to the mic criticism?
No, I just think he did shit talk. Like, he shit talked my dad. He shit talked that.
About
my siblings or whatever.
Oh, what do you say about your siblings?
Well, he shit talked me by saying I must have a bad relationship with my.
Well, let's get to that first before we get to that. It's criticism. Walk me through the process on Friday night.
No hug.
No hug?
Yeah, we'll just jump right to it. It wasn't the right
Grab the
spot.
ends?
Yeah, it wasn't the right spot for it.
No?
No, she wasn't in the line, so it turned
You
into
didn't play
a
with that
group
clitoris,
situation.
did you?
That's just completely unnecessary.
I'm just asking a question so people watching or
But
listening
you're not
tomorrow.
willing to answer it.
So you're saying you did? And why do you
I
think
did
your
not do
sisters
those
think you have an
things.
average sized penis?
Well, don't you assume everybody has an average sized penis when you're talking to them? You don't just assume, not about family.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, right. Like Max probably has an average sized penis because
Yeah.
I don't know any
I
different.
think Mike probably.
I don't know. I've heard him talk. He's a little.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
There's things about him where I just assume he's smaller than average.
Mike's
Yeah,
penis.
Mike's.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yes.
interesting.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
I do give off that. I definitely have a small dick energy.
Yeah, you got you're kind of a cuck. I don't know.
I'd say it's pretty aggressively average.
I mean, you
almost.
lean toward like if you meet somebody new, you assume they have an average sized penis.
I don't
There's
ever
no
think
reason
of
otherwise.
it.
Well, you're the one who just brought it up. Like,
Well, no, you
I
said.
don't think my sisters think of my penis size.
But you said you think they think it's average.
I hope that's
Because I
clean.
think
That's
everybody
a good
thinks
drop.
everybody has an
they-
average penis. Yeah, you got what you wanted.
So when you are you thinking of this the whole way in there?
The hug?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So what?
Yeah.
So what'd you do?
I went through the line.
Yeah.
I gave the handshake to my brother-in-law, and then we did like go in for the hug there.
It's like
So
hugged
that
your
was a
brother?
moment.
Gus Fring
But it
walking
was
into
the
the nursing
handshake
home.
hug.
You hugged your brother-in-law. You
What
hugged your
do
sister.
the kids call that? Like the dap or something? Like
Bro
when you-
hug or whatever it is?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did like that. So that was normal to me. That wasn't like a hug. That wasn't a two-arm hug.
Okay.
Yeah. And then when I went through the line, I hugged his family, and my sister was out of the line.
So you hugged everyone but your sister.
Yeah, but she was out of the line. She wasn't.
Oh, she wasn't part of the receiving.
At
That's
that
almost
time,
easier.
At
in a
that
way.
time, she was not. Yes. So I timed it. Yeah.
How long were you there, door to door, walking in? Did you hang out at all or no?
I was there for probably 20 minutes, but I timed it so I had to go to like an after party thing too.
They had an after party for the event.
Yeah, it was like a celebration
Variety
of life.
putting it on?
After it was like
Gotcha,
a wake into a celebration of life.
So you did that too.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you no hug.
No hug. No.
It's too bad.
It's strange. Okay. Anyway, so let's get to the mic criticism.
What about Mike? You're not a big Blind Mike fan.
Well, he's done the opposite. I think he's the only rule of law where he's gotten progressively worse on the show.
He's got worse. I think he's got better. I disagree with this. Go on.
Thank you,
Here's
Max.
where I struggle with Mike. Because people in the media who I don't like, I don't think I would like them as a person, you know? Like, I don't think I'd ever want to be stuck, having dinner with Clemmer. Like, he would just
Oh,
bother
go ahead,
me.
Max. You were gonna say
So
something?
I just hate listening to my own voice.
Yeah, you sound like an asshole. There's no doubt about it.
But here's a really
So hold on. So Mike has gotten progressively worse. You said you
Yes.
stand by these comments.
I do.
Okay, go ahead. Tell us why.
I think when the show first started,
But can I just say this is a different criticism than you came in here with last time? You changed it.
when I don't remember what I said last time, but my opinion's the same. My opinion's the same.
But it isn't.
No, yeah, yes,
Last
it
time
is.
you said it was that I'm nervous and I laugh too much.
That is true.
Yeah, but
That
this
is
time
true.
it was that I don't argue. with Kirk.
I still like Mike overall. I still think he's good on the show overall, but he's gotten progressively worse.
Right.
I think
I don't disagree with
You think I'm more nervous now than I was in like 2019?
oh yeah.
I think you're out of your mind.
You could you would like make fun of yourself and people would call up and say, "Oh, I have Mike criticism," and then it was like
I just said I had
funny.
a
and-
small dick like 9
and
seconds.
now it's, that conversation with Portnoy was like, "Are you fucking crazy?" That wasn't a great moment when
Wait, what are
you
you talking
called Dave. It was the
We were here with Clemmer when Dave called in.
No, I know.
Yeah,
but
it
I'm
was-
saying what's wrong with that?
you just sounded very nervous, and I think it's
I was
different
screaming
now.
at the head of the company.
Yeah, he's the CEO of Barstool
I
Sports.
don't disagree with what he's saying. Go ahead, Max. I like what he's saying. Keep it going.
Yeah,
Continue.
well, again, it's making
I'll
like
go 2-on-2 with Max on this.
I don't know. Yeah,
That's fine.
it's sounding like I hate Mike, which I definitely
No. You
don't.
said we could split a rotisserie chicken together, but you don't like me on the show.
I would, yeah, but no, I don't hate Mike at all, but he's gotten progressively worse on the show, and I think sometimes he giggles and laughs too much.
Right.
And
Well, that was the other thing. You said you were like, what are you laughing at? But my answer is the show. I think the show's funny.
well,
you don't agree with that?
sometimes there are things that aren't funny whatsoever, and then you're just laughing very hard in the background. It's like
I try to sell the guy's jokes. He's not always on. Sometimes he
appreciate it.
gives it a half-ass effort.
There's no question.
I'm trying to sell it.
No question. But you don't have any examples of that. That's a hard ask, obviously. But you can't think of any times where he did that.
I mean, I bet if I pulled up a random episode, I could probably find a few.
We'll get to work on that, would you? Okay, there you go. What do you think of that?
I thought you would have come in with
I
these,
know,
for
I
God's
think
sake.
it's ludicrous. It's crazy talk.
What's that?
He's way more confident than he's ever been, probably. So I don't even
Definitely
know the
more than I was a couple
I
years
don't know
ago.
if he's
Yeah.
confident, but yeah.
No, but more than more than I
yeah.
started.
Yeah, I guess that's
His only example is an argument he got into with a major like CEO of a company
Yeah.
type figure who
Yeah, like those cucks
who
that
has had
scream at
who has had
multimillionaires all the time.
Who has had a vendetta against Mike for fucking years, and Mike is going at him.
But yeah. What was that, Max?
Well, it's also a common drop on the show that you use that drop on the show. So it
I don't think I've heard that drop in like.
Are you fucking crazy?
I don't think I've heard that drop in like 9 months.
We haven't talked about that.
Yeah, they've
Well, it just popped.
What was the last time we played that drop before then?
I don't know. It just popped in my mind.
Oh,
right
I can't imagine. Dave, I don't know.
Probably a month ago or something. I don't
Really?
know.
Oh, even longer than that.
Yeah.
Huh, what else was said in the show, Dave?
I don't think he lobbied any other criticisms at anybody else.
No?
It was just really aggressive talk. Pretty much you being.
The stuff with
you being.
I sounded like a
Republican.
complete.
I don't
listened to a
even
little bit.
necessarily disagree with the shit he said about me. It just felt like criticism from 4 years ago.
Well, it's just
that he was making to try and
I
seem
think he was on
interesting.
the show and he was trying to be like.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah.
Kirk's a pussy. Mike's a pussy.
Right.
Like everyone else on the show sucks. It's like that.
That's
the
what it
show
felt like to
sucks
me.
thing. It's like,
It came off like that. It came off like that. There's. I'm not gonna apologize, but I'm not gonna defend.
I'm not asking you. Believe me, I'm not asking you.
I'm not. Okay.
You son of a bitch! I came here.
I don't care. But if somebody criticizes me, I'm going to bring him on the show if I can and beat the shit out of him. Unless they have good defense, you don't have a defense.
I don't necessarily think Julie was wrong. Didn't you say that?
Of course she's not wrong. He's a silver spoon fucking
Yes, I mean,
pussy.
didn't you say your
were
mom
wrong.
like gave you a down payment for
Yeah,
a
she
home
bought
and
your
stuff? You know
car.
how hard it is to save up to that point.
You're
so you
fucking.
can
You're
start-
loaded beyond belief. You're a fucking rich, Max. You're a fucking rich kid. It's okay. I was a rich kid too. You're a rich kid. You have a silver spoon in your mouth.
Your brother like called the show and talked about
Hey, your
it.
brother said it before.
If you lost your job tomorrow, you can move back in with your mom,
Oh yeah, I can move back with my mom.
and you would drive the same car. Your life would be essentially the same.
Well, I get a new job, and I
Well,
still,
no, I'm saying if you didn't work for a year, you wouldn't have to worry about anything.
Well,
I was in the same spot, but
Yeah.
that's what Julie's saying. I don't think Julie is. I think Julie had to work for it. Her dad's fucking, a hoarder, and I don't know. I mean, I think her mom, I believe, is a prostitute.
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, she's like.
I'm
Max
not
said
a
his
goddamn chap, but what do I know?
Max said his mom pays for his mortgage. Never said anything like
She bought
that.
down payment on your house, right?
She helped me out a little bit, but it was mainly me. I paid for
okay.
every. I mean, again, it was the car, which was not rocket science to understand. Other than that,
She paid for your car.
Yes, for the time being, but other than
Oh,
that,
for the time being. Okay, that's
For the
different.
time-
I didn't
for the
realize.
time
I didn't
being, it was
realize.
not rocket
I thought it was in the
science.
past.
She's paying for a few.
That was
She was paying for a
present,
few
though, right?
months.
What's that?
It was a graduation present.
Yeah. By the way, I was very lucky. Like I'm not.
Yeah.
Just why are you running
not
from
hiding-
this?
no, I'm not
yes,
running
you
from
are.
anything.
You're running from it.
No, I'm not.
What did Julie say?
She said, "Oh, Max said he paid. Max said that his mom pays for his mortgage. I never said that. That's not true.
Okay, but she put
whatsoever.
it.
But your
she
brother
put-
did, didn't
but
he?
And
Or
she
am I
said she had a
wrong?
But she-
natural
but-
bias against people like me, and she's like, "Get the fuck out of here with that."
Yeah, and she paid for the down payment in your house, and she bought your car for you.
A small portion.
She bought your car for you.
She's paying for the payment. She didn't buy my car. She didn't write a check in cash.
So
for
she's
me.
paying your payments every month.
Yes, for the time being.
Do you have student loans?
No.
Until it's paid off.
That's what I'm saying. Neither do I. I bet Julie.
Yeah.
I bet Julie does. Like a lot of people do.
Yes, and I don't.
So her So her charge against you is accurate. If she said the same thing about me, she'd
Yeah,
be
but she said she
accurate.
didn't. Yeah, and that's fine. She doesn't like me, but she said she doesn't like me. So
Who
I'm
gives a
not gonna.
shit?
Okay, well,
mean,
she said she didn't like me. I'm not a. She's okay on. She's okay.
That's okay if you
on
think
the
she
show.
sticks to the show. That's a different argument.
Yeah.
Like, but what she said about you is pretty much right.
No, she wasn't right. My mom's never paid for my mortgage or anything like
Why would you
that.
not admit this? Why were you not admit?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
She gave you a down payment.
How
That
much
is-
she
did
that
not
is
give
legitimately
me-
the problem.
She didn't
that
give you a
people
down
have.
payment. She gave you a loan. You're paying her every month back for that down payment
When
money.
she gave me a portion of that payment. When I sell my condo, I will give it back to her with appreciation.
Okay, right. And that was agreed. That was agreed upon.
That was agreed upon, and that will happen when I sell my.
Do you know how
place.
many people would take that deal?
Yeah, I'm not pretending.
Everybody.
Yeah, I'm not
So
pretending.
that's all Julie's saying.
And she bought his car. I mean, or whatever. She's paying your money.
Yeah.
She's
But
paying-
she's
That's
yes,
what-
exactly.
So you've gotten a lot, as have I, you got a lot of advantages.
Yes, but I'm not denying that. I love my mother. She's great. But I'm not denying that. I'm not
Kind of
denying
just,
it.
you kind of just were.
No, you said you were loaded beyond belief.
You
which
are.
is-
I mean, you are. Your family is like all Grand Electric money, right?
That's my mother's company.
Yeah, that's a shitload of money. Why would you be embarrassed about
Well,
that?
I'm not embarrassed, but it's, I'm not flying private or anything like
I
that.
mean, okay, but I mean,
That's the richest thing I've ever heard. Well, I don't fly private.
that's a lot of money. That's something that, by the way, again, you should not be. Don't be ashamed of that. Be proud of that. Your mom, I'm sure, worked very. Is it her parents or did she start
Her parents, my
so she-
grandmother
okay,
built.
So she didn't earn it then. Okay.
Yes.
Your grandmother worked very hard, and your mom, she happened to shit your mom out, and your mom, is a beneficiary of that.
Sounds about right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and I'm sure she hasn't fucked it up. She's probably, in fact, improved the company.
Yeah.
So be proud of that. Don't be
I'm
like,
very
don't be
proud.
like, oh, I don't know, I didn't say that. Just be like, no, fuck it, we're rich. So what?
Yeah, I'm very proud. I'm very proud of that, and I love my.
It's a very liberal attitude, Max, to be ashamed of wealth. That's a very.
I'm not. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed of wealth. Or
You have to
anything
come
like
to terms with how hateable you were when you were here. Like you were very.
I liked
hateable.
Max. Who's
I
here.
didn't really get
No, but
that.
like-
No, by the way, I like Max. I don't
No, but
dislike
like for
Max.
you to not come to terms with the fact that you were given a down payment for a home that then you turn around.
I'm
you live
very
with
lucky.
Well, your brother hurt
somebody
you. Your
pays
brother calling late.
Somebody
really,
pays him rent
really,
to live in
he
that.
landed some blows that hurt you, I think.
It was tough.
What's that?
Somebody pays him rent to live where he lives as well, so it's now an income problem. Like there's all these elements that other people who
Yeah, the irony
have
is
all
this
this
hardcore
debt-
right winger is a welfare baby. Like he just is. He's a warden of his mom's state. That's what you are.
That's
Comment?
that's false.
Your mom pays your mortgage.
No, she doesn't. She's never given me a cent for my mortgage.
Well, did she give you money for then?
Just my car and a portion of the down payment, which I will repay her when I sell my car.
Okay. So the down payment for the house,
Yeah, a portion of it.
a large portion of it.
Not half.
Okay, 40%.
Probably a quarter.
Okay. And
Probably a quarter. And when I sell my condo, as I said, we'll give her whatever profit I make and that percentage of that.
well, that's great. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm very lucky to have someone like that, and I know a lot of people don't, so I'm
Right,
very
I-
fortunate.
Does she take a piece of the rent that you make from that property?
No.
Okay, so
Look
it's
at that,
all like, see,
What's that?
it's so what he's paying her. I mean, like maybe she doesn't care; she's making her money back and then some. But he
Right.
isn't losing any money. by
Yeah,
any
and she's not doing this to make money. She's doing it
help
because
you.
she loves me and she's a nice mother.
She doesn't love
That's your defense, right?
Yeah, I'm her least.
You don't think so?
No, who would love you? I can't even.
I'm her least favorite of the three
The
sons.
real question is how hard of a bone-in did those broads get? I think the ones who came by at the end of the podcast.
Oh, look out, ladies.
Checks waiting for me.
Let me hear that again.
And I got some checks waiting for me.
How hard is that? How bad does that sound?
It sounds horrendous.
What's wrong with you? I like
sounds
you, Max.
horrendous.
What the fuck are you doing?
He went on to say they're both three holers. So
It sounds horrendous. I was just stressed because I had friends waiting for me. I just got off from work, jumped in the shower. I had to go out. I was just stressed. Reception was bad, but I'm not apologizing. It was a bad performance. I listened to a little bit. And I was like, geez, I'd fucking hate myself.
How'd it go with the ladies that night?
Didn't close.
No, it's okay.
It's pipeline.
Yeah, sure.
You know,
no, I understand. Yeah, I understand. I think I understand. No.
Yeah, I got pipeline is strong right now.
Okay, so you're still in communication with this lady.
Oh yeah.
Okay, how old is she?
25,
And how old are you?
26.
Oh, okay. All right. So have you seen her since socially or no?
Yes. Yeah.
So what's a date now for somebody in their 20s? What are you going to do? Like, if you want to know whether if your next date, what are you going to do?
just straight to pussy chown.
Well, I mean,
This is rough because I was doing the let's
got to
go
ice that beef, Mike.
let's go to the north. I was like,
Manners, excuse my snorkel. I'm about to go muff diving in a few minutes.
I was like, I was doing.
I'm sorry, I have to call my mom. She doesn't lend me money for a condom.
Yeah, she's paying for the Uber Blacks, but
Go ahead.
I had to. Well, I was doing the north end. Let's go get martinis at a nice place.
Oh, yeah, you love
and
the, what's your thing?
espresso martini.
Espresso martini.
Yes.
That's right. What's the account?
Espresso martini connoisseur.
All right, Dave, start canceling that. Would you please get to work on that? See, find some old tweets.
Trust me, I got some fucking lunatics DMing me.
Good.
Good. Yeah, I was doing the let's go out to a nice dinner and stuff, and then just not closing at all. So I stopped doing that. But now
Reasonable attitude.
just just bet on him.
No pussy, no pasta, Mike. That's always my attitude. Is that funny, Max, or not?
Yes,
Mike,
that
don't-
was
Mike,
funny.
Mike, no.
Can I
laugh.
laugh at this?
No, you may not, Mike. You may not.
Ass, grass, or gas, baby.
Was that Justin's line? Did somebody say for Justin once? What do you call it?
J-Rock, probably, not Justin.
That's what I meant, J-Rock. Yeah. Those girls, J-Rock, they must be graduating from high school at this point this year, I would think, right?
Oh, God.
It's coming up on May.
Getting close, yeah.
Yeah, or be seniors anyway.
Yeah.
So this girl's out then, or she's still in?
She's in long-term pipeline.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you weren't interested in women at this point. Last time, did you say last time that you were trying to be single or solo or no?
He's swinging his dick around.
No, I mean, I was in a relationship for a little over 3 years, and I'm trying to live the single life. I'm in Boston, and you know, trying to be a little bit of a coxman, and I'll settle down. I'll settle down someday.
You are hateable, but I like you. I can't help it. I like the guy, Mike. I don't know what to say.
I do it for you too, Max. You make me laugh.
I don't think you're trying to be funny. Oh God, I don't know. I like the guy, Dave.
I do too. I wish
I don't mind.
He's a good guy.
Yeah,
What's
he's
that?
just got to own the entitlement.
Yeah,
That's all.
just
own it.
embrace the fact that you're a smug prick.
Yes, yeah, I
So
admit
what?
it. Yeah, from
How was the Hall of Fame induction ceremony? We talked to this guy the other day. So Colleen fucked this thing up, right?
Yeah, but my cousin is fucking as dumb as dirt.
Really?
Yeah.
He's a Hall of Famer.
Graduated last his class at Trinity College, and he's dumb.
Dumb? Why? What do you mean?
He's just
We talked to him the other day. He seemed dumb.
He was so
Seemed mystified at what was happening, but
Oh, is that what it was? Yeah. What's that, Max?
He just he has like a pebble in between his ears.
Yeah. Well, okay. But because of that phone call?
Just in general, yeah, but he sounded very dazed and confused.
Yeah, he sounded like it was weird. We thought you guys were sharing a phone.
that wasn't the cousin's fault, though. Dave just randomly told him.
I didn't think so either.
It's all confusing.
No, if Dave got the
1-0
number from our
Panthers at the end of the first, Dave.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck! If Dave scrolled up in our DMs, I said, "Hey, here's my number. Call me whenever you want." It was literally 2 messages above my cousin's number.
No, I know, but I called the bottom one.
Yeah.
That's all.
Because when I was here, you want to talk to my cousin, so I DM'd him the number, and that's why that was mine.
Yeah.
Right. I
This
guess.
is my favorite thing about that call is you just kept saying, "All right, put Max on," and he's like, "What?"
I thought they shared like a business office or something. I was confused. I didn't understand. I don't even get it. Who knows? All right, what else is going on?
What'd you make of those Fred Toucher tweets from yesterday? I was kind of thinking it was a little bit of a work, like kind of just fucking around, like he's feeling better and he wants to fuck
didn't get
around
that
before he
vibe,
comes
really.
back.
I was texting with Fred yesterday and today, as a matter of fact.
Sent him a little message. You can get back to me, but
Got back to me.
okay, good.
I don't know. I mean, this is a thing where it feels a little familiar to me. I'm not going to lie to you. A little bit. The guy's being ostracized. The partner's probably having a better time, less stress.
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's something going on there.
And the difference with your situation is now they're looking at the ratings and saying, "Well, it doesn't really matter if Fred's here." Or not.
Right. Yeah. I mean, maybe, but I don't know if you can. I just don't know if you can legally fire. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't.
He's in contract negotiations.
I don't think it's a work though. I didn't get that
I
sense.
just didn't know if he wanted to like fuck around a little bit because he's feeling better. Like his voice seems to be.
I don't
on
think he
the
would do that to
mend.
Rich, though, would he?
I mean, there was no playfulness on their side.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
didn't
definitely
see-
not. They didn't say anything.
I'll be curious tomorrow. I probably won't say they'll talk about the Bruins or whatever tomorrow. They're like happy. I don't know. I forgot that Rich certainly. First of all, he didn't like me because I didn't reach out to him when his wife was sick. I had never met the guy.
Yeah.
I feel bad that his wife was sick, but I never knew him. It would be like me reaching out to.
Did he reach out to you?
No. And this was after his wife. I feel very bad for his wife, but it would be like, to me, it'd be like if the manager over at the Halfway Cafe's wife, like, I don't know you.
I reached out to Dave's in-laws the other day.
Is that true?
Yeah. I said, if you ever need a hug, I'm always here.
Actually,
thanks, Mike.
Actually, in law.
I'm sorry, yes.
That's the wrong side. Yeah.
What?
Wrong side of the family.
Oh, right, sure. You've not gone out with Dave's father-in-law at all because he's single as well. You guys are not.
Oh, my God.
I could
These
take
two.
I could take him out. I could take
You
him out
okay
on
with that,
South
Dave, or no?
I wouldn't mind seeing those two.
How
hit
weird
the
would it be
town
if
together.
your father-in-law was like, oh, by the way, I listened to your show for. I've actually I've moved in with this kid Max.
Me and Max.
Would you be
have a real
upset or
bachelor
no?
pad.
I'd make sure the rent checks were going to Max's mom so
a good
she could
point.
recoup that money.
That seems fair. Yeah. I don't know what to. I mean, Finn is all over this Fred story,
Oh,
right?
I'm sure. Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck is going on? This is a potentially wild story. The highest rated morning show in the history of radio in any market. I'm dead serious, in any major market. No one's ever done a fucking 27 before. The host sounds like shit. He's all fucked up. He's on a break. He's going after the other host, fake or not, on social media, and nobody's writing about it.
No.
Except for Alex Reamer.
Alex Reamer, I was going to say. Now,
Yes.
now the real Alex Reamer is coming out.
Oh,
a
yeah,
little
sure.
bit.
He's all excited now. Yeah. Have you reached out to him at all? I haven't called him.
No, I was just waiting for you to see when he could come out, but I can reach
If he's
out to
working
him.
for them now, I think I'll talk to him.
Is he clear?
I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
You want to call Fred? He's probably watching the game, though.
Yeah, but he doesn't. No, he has to talk about it.
That's
you
true.
know?
He's watching the game with Adam 12, I think.
I don't know who that is.
Who's Adam 12?
He is alternative music guy.
Oh,
For Adam 22.
They were on BCN together.
who can forget that? Let's see here. They're watching the game like right now as a bar.
That was his last tweet.
How long
Adam
ago was
12
that?
is over. An hour ago.
Oh.
Adam 12 is over. Having lunch with Mike Gorman on Tuesday. Some people won't talk to me.
This today?
Power
It
lunch.
was an hour ago.
I'll talk to him. Give him a call.
What's he having lunch with Mike Gorman for?
Mike Gorman's a very nice guy. I would not have lunch with him.
Great announcer, but
Sweet guy. Very nice guy. I would not. I shouldn't say that. I would have lunch with him. Maybe I'll go with him.
that'd be quite a trio.
When is it?
Tomorrow.
Tuesday.
Oh, Tuesday. I'm sorry.
I can't do it Tuesday, I'm afraid. Reschedule. I got nowhere on this crossword puzzle.
No?
I didn't bring it home with me, but I'm saying I left here Friday. When the guy spells Carano wrong.
I was about to say, when there's misspellings, that kind of busts
right?
the whole thing open.
Your call has been forwarded.
Fred.
Yeah. All right.
Did you like the albums? I got you.
Which ones were those, Max?
I know I got you a Boss Cags one.
Yeah,
I think I
I've-
got you one or two other ones. I know I forgot.
The River Band, maybe? Was that you?
No.
I forget.
I think I got
Yes.
you August by Eric Clapton, I believe.
I don't think you did. I don't have a Clapton.
Okay.
I'm not a big Clapton. I don't believe that's right. I'm sure
If you
you're
play
a
them
big Clapton
backwards,
guy.
you're going to find out how you die. So that's
That's probably true. Yes, Max, I enjoyed them. Thank you.
You might have got some down there.
Where?
Somebody sent something. I put it right in front of your desk.
Oh, great.
Yeah. And then somebody reached out. They have like boxes upon boxes of 45.
Well, fucking send them over.
Yeah, Southern New Hampshire. So
We have to. They're going to send them here, right?
I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going. You'll have to go. It's part of your job. Well, we're going to be going potentially maybe through there at some point in the future. Who knows?
That's right.
What else is going on?
Just briefly, I did see that Mike Mutnansky, we gave him shit about being in show chats, and he left the other day. Did you see this?
Well, because I
smart.
said accurately, that Friday's Mutstack was the worst Mutstack to date.
Oh, is that why
yeah.
he left?
No,
It was, look, it was terrible. It was absolutely.
What was wrong with it?
First of all, Mutt, I told Mutt this. Like the Fred Toucher thing that happened over the weekend. Like he's going to wait till Friday to write about that. He should be doing that this weekend.
Right.
Oh, no, I don't agree with that.
He's going to wait 6 days? It's
Well,
over.
You're thinking that he's writing a newsletter for your audience specifically.
All they care about, but it is.
No, he's
what are
writing-
you out of your fucking mind?
I mean, I know what it realistically is. I know,
yeah,
but I also
let's be
think I know
realistic.
what Mutt wants.
Let's be realistic here. Like that's what people care about.
But even if it wasn't for this audience, it is weird
Media.
to wait a week because that might not even be a story by
Yeah, I mean they could be. Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, who's to say he's going to include it in the Mutstack?
And by the way, he's somebody a unique perspective. He took over from something when something similar happened,
Right.
and was part of a disaster. Like he could add something to that. For once, he actually has an interesting thought.
Yeah, that's not what he's trying to do.
What's he trying to do?
He's trying to write a gambling newsletter.
Okay, but
to
nobody. I'm
broaden
telling
his
you,
scope
nobody.
of just
Nobody
gamblers.
cares about that. Nobody.
Yeah, but he can get some clicks on this, and then maybe some people, subscribe and keep.
Of course.
Yeah.
He could put some gambling shit in there too. That's a mistake on his part. Releasing it on Friday afternoon at 2:00 is also insane.
Yeah, it's a nuts.
It's insane. It's like no one's. What's he doing?
It's literally when the White House drops like
Yes,
10
yeah.
news is Friday
I
afternoon.
mean, Wednesday 11 a.m.
Let's hoping he slips it under the radar. No one notices.
Wednesday 11 a.m. Break the week up, middle of the week. Boom. Everyone's still at work.
He's not writing a Boston media newsletter.
That's
to
what
your
he,
point.
That's
he's not
what he.
Bruce Allen.
That's what he should be doing.
Should he, though? Is that his strength?
Well,
Is that what he wants to
nobody
do?
cares
Is
about-
that-
Nobody cares about reading about horse racing.
He wants people to care.
But they don't. But they care about the media stuff. I could tell you, chat. That's what people care about.
Yeah, but he might as well tweet that stuff because he's not going to get enough newsletter subscribers to make that worthwhile. He might
He's not
as
gonna
well
have
just tweet
newsletter
those
subscribers doing his gambling.
All right,
thing
so
either.
just tweet it all out anyway. Well,
that's fine.
Be
Well,
unsuccessful.
I thought what was more
It
interesting.
was awful. It was a terrible Mutstack. I'm not telling people to unsubscribe, but if he has one more bad one like that, I would definitely consider unsubscribing.
What were the four? What were the 4 packs?
They were just, I don't know. They were, who even remembers? It was like, one was about how they should get rid of flash people on sports radio. It's like, what's
true.
What year is this? Thanks, Mutt. No shit.
It was like 700 words on why they
Yeah.
should get rid of.
We know why. It's
I don't
fucking
disagree. I'm liking this.
I said that 15 years ago.
I think Jim Rome has some good takes.
No. Like the update guys. Where is this Mutstack from Friday? Mike Mutnansky from Mutstack. Pat's getting A, draft grade. Celtics 76ers. I don't know these
But when he wrote that, the Pats had only the first round.
I think he was happy with that pick.
Oh,
trading for
okay.
that pick.
All right.
Which is fine. I don't mind that. That's reaction. Are people not allowed to comment on it or just get some comments?
You can't.
Oh, there's 3 comments. One is good weekend. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. But I mean, it was really, reading that really broke my heart.
It's gonna make you feel good that he leads with you.
It was that bad?
Yeah, it was sad. It was sad. It was sad. And I love the guy, but it was sad.
What I found more interesting that Dave just casually dropped is that Mutt's been hitting him up for like technical, like audio questions. It seems like
There
he's
was a couple questions.
firing something up.
He doesn't, you don't work for him.
Oh no, he was just. I was just gonna help him, not technically, just offer a solution. That's
Okay, anything else I can do for the guy? Like, what? You know, if you were better at your job, you wouldn't be unemployed. You sucked as a talk show host. Now your Mutstack sucks shit. Like, what do you do? We have you bring here for pity, to make fun of you. You know, that's it. You know, you're running a scam with this goddamn lacrosse because I want a better Mutstack. That's why I do. It sucked on Friday. I love the guy, but it sucked.
I mean, he's not talented.
Call him right now.
He's good on the phone. You better watch out.
Well, he starts good on the phone.
Yeah.
I want by Tuesday, I want 1,000 words in this Fred Toucher thing because Chad Finn's not going to write it. There's a vacuum for this. There's an opening.
Are you willing to take the reins of Mutstack?
I might have to take over. This idiot's watching the game for no reason because he's going to do a pretend talk show in his house tomorrow. Have his friends call and react to it and pretend that somebody's an expert or something. It's sad.
Got Pierre Maguire on the line.
Yeah, it's one of Carter's dolls from like 7 years ago.
Hi, this is Mike. I can't get to my phone right now.
Too busy watching the hockey game. Imbecile. I love the guy, but he's got to get his shit together, Dave, or he's out.
Yep.
I did notice my wallet remained holstered once I heard Dave was buying a raffle ticket. And Mutt said, just Venmo me directly and I'll get it.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
You saying Chum Fruit Lacrosse did not see any of this money, Mike?
Jesus.
June 2nd. That's when he's pulling the raffle winner. So we'll see.
I would like to win it. I mean, I would love to, I'd love to go somewhere from, 200 miles away and whatever, have dinner at Red Robin or something.
Yes. Yep.
All right, what else?
I didn't make anything of this White House Correspondents' Dinner. Do you see any of this
don't
stupid
care
stuff?
about
It wasn't even funny.
I don't care. No, I'm sure it wasn't. I don't even know who hosted it.
Roy Wood Jr.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. I did see some of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Nothing really funny. Made fun of his age, and that's about it.
That's funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was having this conversation with Mike. Did Tucker Carlson get fired, or are they paying him out his entire contract?
I haven't talked to Tucker.
Probably
I don't know that. I'm sure he's getting paid. I'm sure he's getting at least a very nice settlement. There's
But
no
didn't
chance he's
we
not.
all assume, as just the general public thought he got fired, which means at any moment he could launch his own thing. But if he's under contract, he might not be heard from for a year and a half.
That's definitely possible. I mean, if he got $50 million from Fox, it's definitely. Why would they pay him a fortune?
So then that means the Dominion lawsuit really wasn't a part of it. They just wanted to fire him.
I guess, but
the
that
financial
doesn't make any
aspect of it.
sense.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
Yeah, he's number one.
Yeah,
Unless they
I
just think they can put whoever, Jesse Waters in or something and it'll still
But
be
I
as
don't think they
good.
believe that. I mean, I think like Jesse Waters would still be number one, but it wouldn't be the same.
No, I think
numbers.
they were hurting last week. And obviously they were going to drop, but I think they dropped substantially.
Well, I do think there's something that eventually there's that line where the Jerrys and the hardcore right wing guys, the Maxes of the world, are just going to say, we're fucking out of here. We're done.
If you listen to that Tucker video that he put out, that was like 2.5 minutes long.
I made my way through it.
That sounded like a guy who signed a non-disparagement. Or an
He was
NDA.
he's not critical. He's not gonna be critical. And by the way, like I said, he went on there and was basically like, the extreme right and the extreme left are all a bunch of fucking idiots. Like, we're gonna try and have some conversation here. And people
Sounds
like
like
Jerry,
a big liberal to me.
correct. People like Jerry were like, "This is great." I'm like, he's shitting all over your dumb show. What the fuck? Are you fucking
Right.
an idiot?
Well, I think guys like Jerry think they're like in the middle and reasonable guys, I guess.
You think Jerry really? I don't think Jerry thinks he's in the middle.
No, but he thinks he's reasonable.
He just thinks he's right.
Yeah,
which is okay. But yeah, I don't know. But no, I don't think. But if he can do a video like that, can he continue to do stuff like that? And I can't monetize that, can he?
Right. That's still content.
I don't know. But you're right. It was very like he didn't mention it. And Fox, by the way, is not mentioning him at all.
No.
So there definitely something was signed. No question. No question.
Were you the one saying, Dave, that he reached out to Don Lemon or something? Like they're going to do some kind
that
of
was what
crossfire? or something?
Brian
Brian's-
Stelter said that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Brian
Stelter. Yeah.
Ugh.
That they're texting each other because
That's way beneath Tucker. Way beneath. He shouldn't be doing a show with Don Lemon, who's at zero.
He would never do anything. Like he wouldn't do one of those first take type of shows anymore. Like I know people like to talk about that Crossfire back in the day, but
I think he's gonna be in the main wire. I still feel that way.
That'd be big.
I reached out to Steve the day it happened. And I was like, you gotta reach out. He's like, he's like, Steve was really like, actually, I think he's probably getting bludgeoned with like texts and stuff. So I'm gonna hold on. Steve was gonna sweep in late and try and steal the day.
Tucker always got a spot open for
What
you.
was there, like, what did Steve used to book him as a guest when he was just like a columnist?
I assume, right? Had
Like
to
at the
have been.
Daily Caller or something?
I guess. I mean, I don't know this. I've never asked Steve this. I assume Steve wrote that Tucker thing. Maybe he didn't for Portnoy. Because that read like a lot of Steve's jokes, kind of.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
He must have, because Tucker wouldn't have known any of the context behind it.
The video stuff, I think he might have. He pays attention, I think.
Or he might have gone back and done the homework on it. Or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. I'm just
Either
saying
way-
you wouldn't have
either
known
way,
that you were wishing death on Portnoy, this
That's
dog
true.
dying, all
That's
that
true.
shit, you know?
Either way, it's very funny.
Yeah.
I like Tucker. I don't know what people I'm seeing. I know that's like a hate crime. I know Max is happy about that, but Tucker's great. I got no problem with Tucker.
I don't, did you guys mention this on Friday? Did you see Steve's tweets about his website?
I don't know.
The people he was dealing with.
Oh,
He's like,
yes.
He's like, I'm going to war with these jackaloons. it was very Steve.
Well, what happened?
But
What was
then,
the
he
battle?
was, then he was like, but it's good anyway because it got rid of the libs.
These lily-livered.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And they're cheaper or something.
Yeah. It was very Steve.
I'm surprised he hasn't come in here more. I thought he would at least try to use this to promote.
He
to
lives
promote
like
his
2
website.
hours away, though.
Yeah, but he said he was done in the public spotlight when he left here. He said he was done for good.
I think
Opened his bed and
I
breakfast.
actually think he believed that. I do
Yeah.
think he
Oh, I
believed
think he
that.
did.
But when you're, I think when he's young and he's out of it and he loves this.
He missed it.
Oh, No Exit 4 just confirmed it. They would do a show with me in the shower.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Interesting.
that's good. We could do
The
that.
whole family now. Yeah. But he's doing a lot of media in Maine.
She could fit the whole family. Who was that idiot who said that?
Dave's partner there.
Yeah, I forget her name.
You never asked her why that would be a beneficial thing for a family.
No, I was a professional. I just kept going on my
You've never
business.
showered with your whole family, right? Like Big Jack didn't. No.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Well,
if it was
the cat has to
outdoor
give him a
shower
bath.
with
Does
Big
babies.
Jack take a shower? Do you take a shower, man?
Big
Yeah,
Jack's
he
more of a
takes
bath
showers.
guy.
Yeah, he takes showers.
He's not a bath guy.
He was all dressed up for this wake the other night. Yeah.
That's so
He
cute.
wasn't naked for it. He was all dressed up.
No, he was dressed up. He looked good.
His little tux.
Yeah, a little bow tie on.
Paddington Bear.
He had the shorts and the bow tie. He have his Crocs on. It's not funny. Max isn't laughing. It's not. We're no joking on this show. It's just a lot of liberal. We think these liberals
Serious
down.
stuff.
We think these liberal pussies down. What else?
I asked Max if he had any inside information about this Walsh case in Cohasset, but he's got nothing for me.
Nothing.
Nothing. No, my.
He lost a lot of weight, Brian Walsh.
Yes, he
that
did.
Prison diet, I think, is.
Yeah, good haircut. Looks good.
Does his haircut look good?
Yeah.
It was amazing when that his lawyer has got her fucking work cut out for her.
Oh yeah,
Did you see when she brought up her evidence?
I did. Yes.
And she's like, well, like, okay, the Google searches are problematic. She's like, but there's a lot of things there's a lot of things he didn't do. Like, for instance, that week he searched how to start a charity company. He didn't do that week.
Oh.
So I'm like, I guess that means he didn't,
He took a break.
I don't even.
Didn't he blame some of the searches on because it was the
On his
kid's
kids,
iPad,
yeah.
but he blamed some of it on them.
Yeah, his little kids are always searching how to dismember.
How to bury mommy.
I was going to afterwife.com.
Yeah,
It's fucking crazy. He could be out because the percentage of murder trials that go where there's no body found. And
This
people who
guy's
find innocent-
not getting out.
What was it that one?
But you're right. I mean, the body is a big part of it.
Did they find all the evidence in one dumpster and all the rest were incinerated? Like
Yeah,
he
I
just
think that's right.
Can you like?
They're never gonna find that
How
body.
did he find out? How did he know that those dumpsters? Like, how did he know the timing?
I think it
of
was
those
blind luck. He seems too stupid.
Yeah, I
to
don't
know
think he's
that.
he doesn't seem like he's a very disciplined research guy.
He seems like a guy that like a voicemail is going to come out where he's like, yeah, I just buried the dumb bitch.
What was the voicemail we got of him? What was he saying?
He was just looking for.
Oh, he's calling.
Maybe
He's
talked to
pretending
it.
like you know it, right?
Yeah. So
But yeah, but at the end of that thing the other day was exactly why the judicial system drives me fucking crazy. So it wraps up, and the judge is like, all right, I don't know what's next for them. Is it like another pretrial hearing or something?
I would assume. I didn't hear.
So they're like, how about August? And she's like, well, I'm away for 2 weeks in August. And one of the lawyers like, I'm away for 2 weeks in September. How about October? Oh, I'm like, oh my fucking God. Nobody works. It's unbelievable. Nobody works. Max is one of these guys. He's like a new school guy. He wouldn't give 2 weeks. He's like Harrison.
Yeah.
No, I quit my last job. I gave 2 weeks.
He did?
I quit my job like a month or two ago. Gave 2 weeks.
What'd your mom say?
Yeah, she was like, you don't have to work. Just, here's some money.
Well, I figured it was working
Yeah.
for her. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was not divisive, but that's a new school, old school argument. There were a lot of younger people who were like, you don't have to give 2 weeks. And then there were older people who were like, fuck you.
That's what I was saying.
You're
I've
an ingrate
seen
little
that on like
prick.
TikTok
I
and
don't
shit,
think
where they're literally giving kids advice.
I don't think there's an
argument.
argument for if it's a full-time job. I think it's different. Like he was a part-timer.
We brought him back. We treated him well. He didn't want to be content. We never mentioned him.
Yep.
Like I feel like I feel like the right thing to do would at least have told us.
You have
Like,
to offer it.
Yeah, he never he's done, right? He hasn't worked since then?
Correct. Yeah.
Did he reach out to you at all after that?
No, I reached out to him for one thing. The assets he told me.
You got the assets.
Yes,
I got all the
you've secured the assets.
Do you think he has a job already? That's why he quit.
For some
I think you would have told Dave that.
For some reason, I don't think so. I don't know why.
Because it doesn't seem like if he got a job, you'd be like, what? We're going to lose Harrison? Like, I think
I'll be happy
I don't
for
know
him.
why he wouldn't. Like, why?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
There's no reason he'd cover it up.
Yeah, sorry, my headphones are all screwed up.
In fact, we did overlap at Merrimack College for 3 years.
You and Harrison? did?
Yeah, but I never knew him.
You didn't know
I
him?
did some research. No, but he graduated a year after me.
Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, he's a good kid. I mean, I had no hard feelings, but I was just like, geez.
Do you think Harrison and the boys would talk about Max's conquest? Like, did you see Max out last night?
Question. What else, Dave?
Nothing crazy exciting, unfortunately.
No?
Nothing. Yeah, I thought that there wasn't really. The only funny thing I saw at the NFL draft were these random pre-recorded Motley Crue live concerts that they were doing on Sunday.
Panthers, by the way.
Dave's like, well, we got no choice but to
Yeah,
get
Max,
out of
you're
here
not
and
gonna
watch
know
this
it.
Bruins game, I guess.
You're frustrated, Max?
Yeah, I'm an enormous Bruins fan. This is hard.
This is going to be, if they lose, one of the worst collapses in the history of
Worse than
professional
07
sports.
Patriots.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, the 07,
Yes.
the 07 Patriots made the Super Bowl.
I
By
watched
the way, the 07 Patriots almost lost to that team in the regular season.
Yeah.
Like
it was the last
not-
week.
Yeah, it was not. In football, yes, it is worse, and it's neutral. This is the best team of all time. Hockey's weird, but you blow a 3-1 lead. I'm gonna say this right now, Dave. Okay, get ready. Clip this. Monty's got to go if they lose this game.
No.
Yep.
Stop.
Don't say it.
Stop.
Say it
Yep.
ain't so.
Stop.
Yep.
I'm not opposed. I think he's done a bad job this series.
Yeah, you got to go. I mean,
it's horrible to see.
got to go. He's got these good goalies. He's got the
You do
Fukakta,
not-
third line stuff. Forget it. I don't know what that is.
Horrible decision starting Swayman tonight. I know you agree.
Don't know who that is, but yeah. Is that
No,
the goalie?
he needed to. Allmark sucked last 2
Is there
games.
no loyalty in the world
Where's
anymore?
Puka? Did he retire?
It's
He
game
did.
7.
He's playing for the alumni team now.
Is he really?
Every now and then, yeah.
Is he really?
Yeah, every
Did he
now
just
and then.
retire?
He wasn't here last year, so 2 years ago right now?
I like him. I used to see him once in a while because the Bruins thing would be next to EI.
Yep.
And when I'd see him every once in a while, he'd always smile and wave. I'd give him a wave back.
Yep.
He's probably with Ray Bork at the 19th hole at the country club.
And you, by the way. Let's not, please, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Ray's getting kind of fat. And also, I like when the Bruins lose because I know it makes Dale upset.
Oh.
Why do you like that? I thought you turned around.
I know, but it just makes me happy. I think Dale's all upset at his house. They might come
that
back
makes
and
me
win
sad.
They might come back and win tonight. I got nothing against the Bruins. but
This might be Patrice Bergeron's last game, Krejci's last game,
Don't
and
even say it. Don't.
Dale Arnold's possible last game covering.
I don't think Dale can retire like this. I don't think he can retire in a season like this. I don't think.
Folks, I'm coming back.
I am going to be doing my thing again.
They've left me no choice.
That's a horrific loss if they lose this game.
There's plenty of time left, right?
I
You
get
say
that.
it's
50 minutes in the second period.
It will not be as impactful. No one will talk about this in 10 years the way they do at the Patriots game, though. I guess is my
One more
point.
birdie from Nelly Corda, Dave. She's tied 7th right now. I need one more. 18th hole.
You're in great position.
I need one more birdie. One more birdie and we're home on that one. What a good week. That's a good picks week. And Riggs won his 2 picks on Thursday.
Yep.
It's fantastic.
Strong week.
BlindMike.net, of course.
Please, yes.
Any other thoughts on the site? The floor is yours.
Blind Mike Project. The free episode is out tomorrow. We broke down. I've decided you're not the craziest man in podcasting. Steven Crowder takes the cake.
boy.
This guy's out of his
on a
fucking
roll
mind
right now.
Have you seen some of the shit he's been doing?
Jesus Christ.
So we broke down Crowder and had some good Ojeda stuff. So go listen to that. It was a long episode.
You can also do, by the way, Rickles on Letterman.
Probably will.
I actually like him better on Letterman.
Yeah.
He's less manic on Letterman.
I'll eventually just do a full Rickles episode, but I probably will.
Rickles on Letterman is fantastic.
And I'll probably do Norm on Letterman as well.
Yeah, you could definitely do that.
But yeah, your episode will be free for the public on Thursday. If you want to get it early, it's on Patreon now.
Good.
And then the following episode, I actually liked a lot. It's because I didn't know a lot about the guy before. Red Fox.
Oh boy,
Lived a very
dirty comedian.
And a tragic life, sort of.
Yeah, tough life.
But,
Tough life. There you go. Okay, good.
And
I said to Mike-
WATS Thursdays at 8. 6. Damn it,
I
whatever.
said to Mike, already making a comeback to it this weekend.
Yeah, sort of. That came out of nowhere. I saw that name trending, and I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, right.
And then there it was.
Well, so I said, and Dave's right. Based on the context, it probably is Artie. But like with those two, I always wonder, like, is this his handler? Or
That
something?
feels like an Artie one, but maybe
It does.
I don't know.
But I never know.
Right,
It's
it's
weird.
a random one if it's not his.
It's
also
very
random if it's his. It's just weird. Like he hasn't tweeted in over a year, right?
Just to be like, yeah, they got my cup wrong or whatever.
yeah,
I said.
strange. I mean, I don't know.
By the way, universal hate for Andy Mayo, right? Like just absolutely universal hate.
I mean, I'm not ready to talk about it. I'll say this: like when a show like Mutt and Mike and I, like everyone liked and they had a good time. I like a show where people then hate somebody.
You got to balance it out.
I prefer. I hate to say, I actually prefer it. Like Mayo will be on this show again. Dave, guarantee. People hate him. I love that.
There's a difference between like hating somebody because you think they're entitled or something
Right.
like that. Then there's Mayo.
Oh, but he's repulsive. I like that. He's
Who will people hate more, Max or Mayo?
Oh, Mayo by a mile and a half.
There'll be sympathy for Max. 'Cause Max got beat up today.
Yeah.
Yeah. He came in. He took his punches. So I give him that. But Mayo's just an odd. Just everything's weird, and there's nothing funny. I don't quite know what's going on.
Come and pick me up, Dave. See if you can do that.
Yeah. Did you have lunch with him after or no?
No.
You didn't. Okay.
I enjoyed. I know maybe he didn't have a huge impact, but I enjoyed the beeve because he threw in a few lines that I was literally thinking as he said them.
What was that?
There was something Mayo asked. I wish I could remember what it was, but the beeve just goes, "Why would you wonder that?"
Yeah, it's a good
He's like,
question.
"I was wondering about you and your son or whatever."
Wondering a lot of stuff.
I took a lot of shit for that. Can I say this? Like
Wait, hold on. Where?
the internet.
For what?
Three tweets, you mean?
There was a lot of likes on a Reddit comment that I didn't like to see.
Oh,
I go to Reddit.
I mean, you gotta
Stay out
monitor
of
the
there.
Get off of there,
Gotta
Reddit.
monitor the
I
situation.
never go there. Go ahead.
He's talking freely about his job. He never came up to me and mentioned anything
Who?
or not say the beef.
Oh, I don't.
So I didn't like. I don't feel
We're
like
on
I,
YouTube. People could see him.
No, but even that, like, I felt like it was a free flow. He would have said something. We talked about it for 20 minutes.
I have no. That's you come in here. That's part of the deal. Like, look, if you say before the show, hey, I don't want to talk about it.
Totally different.
But you see his face. Like, people will know who he is. That's silly. Why was he upset?
No, like I said, 30 likes. I mean, it's
Oh,
just,
Dave is just
Under
addressing the
control.
controversy.
I didn't realize that.
He'd be
30?
foolish not to at least
Crazy.
discuss it on this
Changes
type of
everything.
program.
Changes everything. Jesus Christ. Yeah. All right, Max. What else is going on with you? What else is in your world? Anything? Any games? You bring a game today?
You know what? I did not bring a game.
Did you bring a
today.
game last time? or
I
no?
did bring a game last time. I was trying to think of one, and I started doing some work, and it wasn't clicking, and I didn't want to force a bad game,
Okay.
so it wasn't clicking.
How's the relationship with your brother?
It's so he got engaged in
Oh,
between.
that's great.
When he called in and here, and he never even told me or anything.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, we
You
have like
like
a-
this fiance or no? You be honest
We need to work on our relationship.
with your fiance.
Yeah, with his fiance.
Why?
yes.
Why is that?
She's not a fan of mine. And
I can't believe that.
You know, yeah, she's not a fan of mine. I have no problem with her, but she
Why didn't she like you?
she hates me. Something about entitlement and Republican and just you know.
Oh, are you joking?
Yeah. I'm not being dead serious.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm being literally
Oh, so
dead
everyone has kind of the
serious.
same thought.
Yeah. Putting the dots together. So, you know, we need to work on it.
Okay. You like her,
Yeah. I have no problem with her.
but you don't like her.
I wish she liked me. It's hard for me to really like people who don't like me, but
Why don't you give her a call and say, hey, let's get lunch and work this out?
that's a good idea.
You think
No,
his
I don't
brother's going to
know.
allow
Yeah.
a pussy hound like this
that's
around
true.
his
Yeah,
fiance?
that's true.
that lunch is not happening. That
Huh?
that doesn't happen in the real
Lunch and munch, right, Mike?
Yeah, it happens in the bedroom, my friend.
Yeah. Oh, there'll be plenty of eating going on. So when's the wedding? They
They want to do it at Disney World.
Oh Christ!
I know. I'm
Fuck
fucking
her.
dreading that.
These Disney adults.
That's got to be her call, right?
Oh yeah.
That's not your brother's call.
No, that's her call.
Is he that big of a fucking pussy?
She runs the show.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! Married at Disney?
Yeah.
You're gonna participate in this?
Don't want to. They want. Yeah. but
They want what?
They want to. What do you
Where do you get married at Disney, Dave? I don't know.
Do they have like
at
a
the beach there or
chapel
something?
I
Or something?
guarantee you there's like 25 different options.
Yeah, they have the beaches and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
yeah. Think it'll be like that?
I have no idea. They go to Disney all the time. I haven't been in probably 15 years.
They go all the time.
Yeah. They go like every year.
They don't have kids together.
No.
Okay.
And
He's young, isn't he?
He's a year older than me. Yeah, but he doesn't like drink and
Oh,
anything
loser.
like that.
Pussy.
And you know, yeah.
You know how frustrated people would be?
Homo.
Like, they have to pay all that money to travel for a wedding, and of all places, to fucking Disney?
I would honestly rather lose a finger if you gave me the option. I'd say just cut one of my fingers off. I don't want to fucking go to Disney and hang out and watch this wedding and pretend you're happy and ugh.
Yeah, but if that's their thing, if that's what they
Yeah,
like.
go. Good luck. That's what I'm saying. I'm just not going. That's
yeah,
all. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, it sounds like Mike's being a little defensive there, Dave.
Oh, I'm not a Disney adult by any
What's your
means. I would
thing,
have a
Mike?
miserable time.
What's that?
What's Mike's thing? Mike might have a thing.
Yeah, Mike will
you
get
wanna
married.
go-
like
do you
the
wanna get
Legion
I
of-
mean, I go to Skankfest
Legion of
every year.
Skanks.
So yeah, I'm sympathetic to these people.
It's also not cheap, by the way, a Disney
No,
wedding.
not at
Like to go to?
No.
I mean, not they care. They're probably, I'm sure his mom's paying for the whole thing, but still,
Yeah.
that's aggravating. Well, congratulations. Sounds like it's going to work out really well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Off to a good start.
Where are you and Alba going to tie the knot? Do you have any idea?
I don't
Albania?
know. No, I would think it would be around here. I would think. But
Yeah. With a lot of her family from Albania, like, they wouldn't fly in, right?
no, but she has family here. A lot of them moved over here.
Oh, they
like,
did,
I mean, not necessarily in Massachusetts.
Are they all in the
but
same area
In
or
the
no?
states.
Okay,
Spread out a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. What do you do, like how long would you go to Disney for that? Like, it's like a week? Like you do
A week
like,
at least, right?
No.
No, I would go like a Friday and leave like Sunday.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm. Yeah.
I would.
Yes, but you don't want to be there.
I mean,
Well, but I think a lot of people won't want to be there.
I'm assuming.
Oh, you mean like us attending the
Yes,
wedding?
yeah,
Oh,
not
okay.
them, no.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
I'm assuming I'll be in the wedding party as his brother, but if
I
I
would
wasn't,
make that assumption.
you know,
No, it doesn't
probably
sound-
not. He told his friends that I was not going to be in the wedding.
Well, it sounds like you're
Why
not.
are you assuming?
it sounds like you're not gonna be in it then.
Oh, that's
no,
a
my dad
classic
would
joke.
No, my dad would fucking kill him.
That's not his. No. That should be your brother's choice. You shouldn't be like that.
Oh, my dad's horrifying. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh, he's like.
Jeez.
Oh, he would like just lose his mind.
Would you care?
No, I wouldn't care.
You guys don't like each other, right?
Well, we have a complicated relationship.
Okay. I don't understand. You tried to explain this last time and failed. What's the complication?
So we're extremely close. Like we did everything together growing up, and then he left Portsmouth Abbey, couldn't handle the heat, and so I stayed there, and ever since then we've kind of drifted.
I've seen
apart.
men who've gone to Portsmouth Abbey. They are not. I've seen the guys who've walked out, and the guys who've stayed.
They come back. They're not the same.
I'll just say I had cousins who went to Portsmouth Abbey, and legitimately one of them was a Navy SEAL, and he told me Portsmouth Abbey is much tougher, Mike.
Really?
Oh my
Wow.
God. The Abbey?
He comes back just kind of
The
muttering to
Abbey,
himself.
The Abbey.
Yeah.
Much tougher.
1,000-yard stare.
There are days they only have Nutella in the cafeteria.
Great mother of God.
It's true. What do you want me to
It's a
say?
horror show.
Yeah. Taco nights? Well, a lot of taco nights for this guy.
Saturday morning classes,
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, half days though, right?
half days. Yeah.
Sure. I did the prep school game. What about the heat? Could your brother not take at Portsmouth Abbey?
Oh, just the academics.
Oh, he's a dummy.
Not the brightest guy. I graduated dead last in my class at Portsmouth Abbey.
Seems like
Max.
Seems like a family tradition. A lot of dead last in your cousin, you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Kind of dummies.
Not the brightest guy.
not the brightest guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I understand. So your brother couldn't handle the heat academically at Portsmouth Abbey, so now you guys aren't close. That's
No,
the reason?
but I stayed there, and then I went to college, and
So
we
what?
just well,
Max has a
we
certain
didn't stay
standard
together.
of intellect that
We
he's
didn't, like.
I mean, you were
stay
last in the
there.
class. I mean, I'm not sure what to say here.
Well,
Do you think he's insecure about the fact that he couldn't handle it?
no,
Then what's the issue? Do you always fucking
we
talk
just
about
don't
Mike?
see. No, we just don't see each other. Like, we would never hang out.
Yeah, but he called you the other day. He doesn't like you.
I called him on the way here to tell him I was going on the show, and I never call him. Like, we never talk. I just want to tell him I was going on the show.
It seems like he's very clear in the fact that he does not like
He
you.
doesn't
And
like you,
you
Max.
refer to it as like mixed emotions. You're like, I think he likes me, but he just lies about it all the time.
We have a weird relationship. Like, we would never say, "Let's go watch."
Birdie at
Right.
18. What's up?
But my point is, it seems like he wouldn't say that. He would just say straight up he doesn't like it.
Oh yeah, he would probably say that.
Do you think that's bullshit though?
No, it's not bullshit. But he
2-1,
would
by
do like
the way. The Bruins have scored.
Oh,
But-
good. Okay.
he would do like anything for me. I called him at like 3 a.m. I need you to come change my tire. Like, he would come do that. or
Oh, so he's a good
something, you know?
brother.
Yeah.
So I think you want to be in his wedding party.
It's
You're not gonna be the best man though.
I don't know. I think my dad will probably fucking make me the best man, or my little
Would
brother.
you want that? I wouldn't want
No, that'd be
daddy
so
to.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
You don't want that, Max.
Well, it's not me, not my call. If he
Because
has-
you're a grown man.
If you have the balls to say to him,
What
like,
are you
fuck
talking
you.
about?
Well, father has made his decision.
What is this, the 12th century?
if he asked me to be the best man, I would say yes.
Who, your brother?
Yes, if
Yeah,
he asked me
but
to, yeah.
would you say to them, hey, did daddy make you do this or no?
Yeah, I would. I mean, if he didn't want me to be his best man, but I don't know who else would be the best man. It would either be me or my other brother. That would be it.
He's no friends that would be a guaranteed best man. Like Mike's best man would be what's his face, right? Warthog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's your best man, Dave?
My best friend Pat.
The Patster. Yeah. There you go.
Not Deneen?
Not Deneen. No,
it was not Deneen.
Yeah, Deneen was in the wedding though.
Deneen was in the. Oh, I bet he was. He was crazy, right?
Wow. It's a wild.
Did you go to Max's bachelor party? Brother's bachelor.
I know I'm definitely going to Max's bachelor.
That's a big money bachelor party.
I got to find the wife first, but
yeah.
Where's your brother gonna have his bachelor party? Like a hardo one or no?
he doesn't fucking drink at all. So I don't know what he would do. He'd probably go to
Yeah, what do people do if they don't drink? Nothing.
He likes to go to
golf.
No, he just stare at walls.
No, he doesn't golf.
What does he do?
He loves like construction.
I meant for the
you could build a house. Or
no,
something.
he likes to go. No, there's this place like Minnesota. You can take like you can literally drive like old tanks like over cars and like shoot them with guns and shit. You'd probably do something like that.
Oh
wow,
yeah.
Jesus Christ, really? You think that sounds good?
Maybe Legoland or something.
Yeah. Oh, he's a big Lego guy. He gets paid to build Legos.
Oh,
genocide's a small nation.
Is your brother like mentally slow or something?
No, he's smart. Like I'm like dead serious. Like there's like
I thought he was stupid. You said
like academically.
Oh, okay, but in terms of Legos, he's really smart.
No, like he'll build Legos like almost like the size of this room for companies, and they pay him like $20,000.
Is he autistic?
No.
Okay. Yeah. You are though, right?
No.
Okay. I thought you were.
No, well, you asked that on the last show, and
I just assumed you were. It's not. Of course, it's fine if you are. I just thought you were.
Yeah, and some random kid said, "Are you the autistic guy from the Barstool show?" And I'm like, "What the fuck are you?" I was like, "Oh yeah, makes sense."
There you go. What a story.
Yeah.
All right, Dave. We'll take some calls. All right. Get the hell out of here. You got to watch the third period. I'm so fucking nervous.
You can't fire Montgomery. It was the best regular season in the history of the
Who
game.
cares? What are you fucking?
They lost focus at the end.
It was a very enjoyable.
What are you fucking Giannis?
Season. Yep.
You kidding me?
I actually am. It was a very enjoyable season.
Dave, would you rather have this first place, most wins in history, or 8th place, barely got in the playoffs and won the cup?
Obviously, I'm just saying it's playoff hockey. Anything can happen. Come on, guys, you know that.
I haven't heard that before. Is that true?
No.
Yeah. They let anything happen?
Anything can
I
happen.
don't think
just a free for all.
I don't think anything can happen. I actually don't think that's true. I don't think.
It's all about
Patrice
goaltending.
Bergeron's being sodomized on the ice right now. It seems anything can happen.
God, I wish I was having Adam 12 over for lunch today. Yeah, maybe it's a bit, Dave. I don't know. I'm looking at his account now.
It just feels like he's having fun with it. That's all.
If it's not, man, that's a very weird scene.
But also, what are his options after that? WEI? And
they're not going to pay him.
Right, they're not going to pay him. He's going through a divorce. He needs the money.
Honestly, EI, like you can say what you want. Like Greg makes some money for them. Like the morning show is kind of set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's he going to do? Afternoon drive with like Mego and Jones?
Yep.
And by himself?
No, they would give him his own show.
But he can't. But he
can go back.
I like Fred, but he can't do his own show right now. You can't give him. His own
but
show.
I mean, put people around. Oh yeah, you're right.
But you just can't. It's too much of a risk.
Yeah.
I mean, if he did a pot, I think he's just a mess. I don't think it would work. I hope I'm wrong. I hope he goes. I mean, I like Fred. I don't know. He'll be in here at some point.
Are they a show? I don't listen to them enough.
No, neither do I.
Would they have some kind of following if they did a podcast? I'm not saying huge. I'm just saying, would they be like?
I'd say yes.
Yeah.
I'd say if you're ranking like social media activity on any shows in Boston, they are the biggest for the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah. They could bring it. It'd be hyper local, but I think it would do well. I think.
Right. Yep.
I just think it would. I don't know. I don't know how this. I don't know. I have no idea.
Do they and Felger and Maz hate each other?
I have no idea. I don't think so.
Because it's just weird. Like he goes away for sickness, and Felger.
Well, Felger's not like a human. He doesn't do shit like that.
But him or even like the midday guys, they'll never say, "Oh, hey, good luck to Fred. We're thinking about you."
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, I don't listen to the.
Yeah, but they don't do that with anyone, really,
Yeah.
though, do they?
Yeah, it's just all weird.
They're weird. Yeah.
They load up, Dave?
They're loaded up.
All right, we'll take a few and get out of here. Talk about Miltons in a second. Hello.
Let's just say a silver spoon isn't the only thing this kid's had in his mouth.
Yeah, damn right, baby.
He is a right-wing reamer. Right-wing reamer all over. Just waiting to come out of the closet.
We'll give you plenty of time in a second, Cole. This is an important discussion. Never in your life, even at the Abbey or when you were younger, you never had another man's penis in your boy's penis in your hand or in your mouth or in your asshole or anything.
Never.
Never. You've never been sexually attracted to a man.
Never.
Never masturbated to pornography with a naked guy or anything.
Negative.
Okay. Not even a guy having sex with a woman? Maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but not not womanless.
Boy, I don't know, Dave. This is Mike. This started
Took him a little while to answer.
Not womanless.
What if you're gay? If you're gay, great. great for you. All the power in the world, but that's just I like the woman anatomy, the female anatomy.
Sure.
That sounds like a real baller, a real player.
What was that call? You have any points? Or
He's got.
Oh, he's gone.
I enjoy the female anatomy.
What are you giving me the Dale voice for?
That's what you sound like.
Go ahead, caller. Hello. Hello.
Goodbye.
Boy, I thought good betting week. I feel much better now.
Back on the
Yeah,
on the right
I
track
needed this week. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, it's the guy who lists Robert Redford movies. How you doing?
Good. How are you? Nice to talk to you, man.
I'm good. Really looking forward to this Warren Zanes book. Be interested in reading about the connection between Born in the USA and Nebraska.
Oh, there's a lot. I mean, there is a huge. I mean, essentially, they made the two album. He made the two albums at the same time, as you know. And Warren Zanes is going to join us when, Dave?
May 15th.
May 15th. This book comes out. If you're listening to this Monday, tomorrow, watching it now Tuesday. There was a great CBS Sunday morning interview with Springsteen at the house we recorded it today. Incredible. Did you watch it, Dave, or no?
No, I just saw tweets. Or
Excellent, excellent. And a great CBS Sunday morning show thing on Michael J. Fox today. Guys,
that's where those headlines came from?
I was watching.
Guys, fucking unbelievable.
Sad to watch.
But it's unbelievable. The guy is so much guts. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I love Michael J. Fox. Book Michael J. Fox. Would you, Dave?
Oh, did you see Richard Lewis has Parkinson's also?
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I mean, he seems in good. He made a video. He seems in all
I
right
didn't see
spirits
that.
about it.
Oh,
But
I'm sorry to hear that.
yeah,
Those Numb But the Brave cucks have, what's his name on before you?
Well, that's your fault, Dave. You're the fucking producer of the show.
I didn't see that coming. I thought the publicist
You're the
was on our
producer of
team.
the show.
I thought
What are you giving me shit for? It's your job to book him, you idiot.
Nice. I booked him. I booked him.
Fucking
Dave.
The fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you?
The moment I got
You're giving me shit because you got beat
No,
by a
I'm not-
podcast.
wait a minute.
What,
I'm not
has-
giving you shit.
We have 50 times the listeners that they have, probably.
Yeah, I'm saying
And
they're
you're giving.
cucks.
And I like.
I'm saying they're cucks. They should have said no. Go on Minahan's first and then do our show.
That's not their job.
Shut up. Mike, help me out. Come on.
they should have. Damn
You
it.
hear those
They
cucks?
should have done
You're the
that.
guy you want to have on those cucks. Have them on first.
It's a Tom Shattuck argument.
Yeah, what the fuck are you? That's your fault.
They said, that's what they said. First
I like
available
that-
opportunity, unfortunately.
I do.
don't
I wish
care.
I.
Fine by me.
I want to adopt that strategy though, of presenting it as a flaw in them that they're having the guy like.
In me!
Can you guys believe
the
these
pu-
assholes?
I mean, the publicist is just not doing a good job. That's just
Don't fuck this up, okay? You fuck up enough. Don't fuck this up.
So speaking of Springsteen, what did you think of Michelle Obama singing "Glory Days"? Did you see this?
Yeah, I didn't care. What do you want me to do? Be worked up about it?
I was just curious.
Yeah, I was outraged by
Yeah.
it. Who cares? I don't give a. He's a fucking liberal. I don't care. Musicians
Obama?
are yes, Michelle. Musicians are liberals, you
Yeah.
idiot. What would you like me to do? What would you like me to do? Have him kick her off the
Nothing. I don't
stage?
care.
Well, why'd you ask the question?
Because you're an enormous Springsteen fan, so I was just curious.
Well, she didn't sing lead on it. She's fucking. You know. What do you want me to say?
I don't know.
Where was that? Is she
Barcelona.
Big there? Is she big in Barcelona?
I have.
Why would you do that?
Well, she was there.
No, I know. But like, why? Does he bring on random people every time?
Sometimes he has Spielberg's wife up there too.
Yeah, that's weird too. She didn't know the words or something.
But they don't sing on it. Not really. Like what? I don't. What are you supposed to do?
Oh, you know what I did notice in the Eagles documentary? The Eagles are my favorite band. I've watched the documentary a bunch. And that line that Don Henley said he wasn't sure if they're going to be able to fill at the stadium, they edited it out.
What do you mean?
So when Don Henley said we weren't sure if anyone was going to come when they got back together,
Right. I thought Glenn Fry said that.
I thought it was Henley, but they edited it out.
They do?
Yeah.
Why?
I watched it like 2 weeks ago and the line wasn't there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Go ahead, Dave. I don't know what to say about that. I'll watch it again though. If that's true. That's interesting. That is interesting. I actually find that interesting. Hello.
I like picturing Max in his apartment, like rewinding. Like,
Interesting.
This can't be.
I did.
4 naked women on the bed just begging for it.
Max, come back.
No, can't do it. Can't do it. Won't do it. I just picture like that wedding at Disney being like 2 that day, and like you're like going on a ride that morning. Like, oh, what the?
Well, if you have some
Max's
access,
brother's got mouse ears on.
Yeah. Just, what's that?
if you have like a private
By the way,
access
Max
part-
hates the fiance.
That was clear, yeah.
Like, right, Dave?
Definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
No.
Just say, well, why? It's okay.
We have a working relationship.
What? Is she like one of your girls or something?
No.
He's very political, this guy. He doesn't sever relationships. He's
You have
good.
a
He's
working
good about it.
relationship? How do you mean?
No, it's just we're working on our relationship.
You're working on your
You're not.
relationship.
Yeah, we're working on it.
You're not,
Yes.
though.
Sounds like you're not. It's actually kind of a neutral.
No, I'll take your advice. I'll call her up and let's say, let's go to lunch.
Yeah, you take her out for an espresso martini.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Oh, It's over.
Oh, that's right. That's a good point. Hello.
Kirk, Billboard chart guy. How are you?
Good evening. I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Did you see the set list from Barcelona tonight?
I did. Yes, I did.
Any jealousy about my level?
Zero 0.0. That's a That's a meh cubed song. I don't care about that song. Happy Bruce can go fuck himself. You know, that's where I'm at sometimes with that. It's a fine song, but it's like I've heard it. That's like not a super new one. I will say these, you know, I like the None But the Brave guys. Collins calling them cucks.
Yeah.
Did you listen to the episode Billboard Chart Guy where our guy Flynn McLean is despondent about Springsteen?
Oh my God, he doesn't have the same feeling anymore.
No, he's like he's like
no.
he's like when I leave the show and the next day I'm out there. And I like Flynn McLean.
Oh, you mentioned this.
Yeah, geez, like the guy is 73 and like I don't know. I think between Human Touch and My Love Will Not Let You Down, he's played like 60 different songs already on this tour. I know that's not a lot by his standard, but that's way more than like the Eagles, for example, on a tour. Don't change a set list at all. U2 on certain tours don't change your set list at all. Like this is going to get on the second leg way, way, way more wide open. But go ahead, Billboard Chart Guy.
I DM'd you a listing, Kirk, because we all want to hear your predictions on who's going to get nominated this year for or inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Chart Guy. I don't mean to be this guy, but I think you made a mistake here. I think this is for somebody else. This is your cock I'm looking at right here.
Oh no!
Unbelievable! And it has this cock has every Duran Duran single listed on it, Mike.
Wait,
in order, yeah.
Was it a mistake when you sent that to me as well?
Unbelievable. So the nominees are right here.
Yes.
Okay.
And let's pretend you're a voter, and as a voter, you get 5 selections.
Okay. Warren Zevon, yes. White Stripes, no. Tribe Called Quest, no. Spinners, no. Soundgarden, no. Rage Against the Machine. Put pause on that. Willie Nelson, yes. George Michael, no. Cyndi Lauper, yes. Joy Division, yes. Missy Elliott, no. Sheryl Crow, no. Kate Bush, yes. Is that 4 yeses?
That was 5, I thought.
5?
You gave me 5, yeah.
Who you got? I'm sure you have some different ones. Who you got, Billboard Chart Guy?
Well, I have Willie Nelson. I have the White Stripes. I have Missy Elliott, Sheryl Crow, and George Michael.
No Warren Zevon, huh?
I think, Kirk, they're going to put him in as, like, they have those other categories, like musical excellence.
Yeah.
I think he's going to get in that way. They can't have, you know, Michael's dead and Zevon's dead, so they need to, you know, probably fill up more since they look for performers.
Kind of insane that Willie Nelson's not in there already. Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
And I think between him and Dolly Parton last year, this opens the door for
I'm fine with that.
Dave's favorite, Garth Brooks.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Jesus, don't say that. All right, thanks, Billboard Chart Guy. We don't need that. What's that?
Gives you a nice little peek into a Billboard Chart Guy that is jamming out to Missy Elliott. You know,
I can see that.
You get a little more to the picture every time he calls.
Getting his freak on.
Shut up, Dave. Hello.
I liked it.
Good evening. Are they loaded up, Dave?
Load up.
Hello.
Kirk, what's up? It's Dan.
Hello, Dan. How are you doing tonight?
Doing all right. I was actually calling to congratulate you on a great week of bets.
Thank you.
Almost won myself. I had Rom to win.
Well, that's gutsy pick, Dan, but it didn't work out. Finished second. No shame in that.
Yeah, it was tough. Hey, Max, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
If there were 100 cocks in a room, how many would you choke on?
It's really more of a science question. You can only choke on one.
Very homophobic.
No, it's not. That's your deflection. No,
Answer the question, Max.
Yeah, it's not homophobic. He's asking you a question. If there were 100 cocks in the room, how many would you choke on?
I gagged when they like test me for like strep throat.
Yeah,
I was like,
every time I've got a cock in my mouth, I tell you.
They couldn't stick the thing down. Like
I hated that too.
Yeah, I can't do that. So probably a lot.
Yeah, I wouldn't be good at that either. Yeah, to be fair, Dan.
Conan, I thought you were a huge Bruins fan.
I am.
Dan, to be fair, Dan,
Game 7?
I absolutely said to Dave, fact, I'm fine doing it tomorrow morning if you're into the game, and Dave said no.
I turned down Bruins tickets to be here.
That cock Portnoy told me that I had to work on Sunday during the Masters. Do you think that I would show up to work?
He's not.
You're in a different position, Dan.
You're not Dan.
You know?
Thanks for calling Dan. That's not happening. That's not happening.
Be great if Portnoy saw that. It's like, fuck you, Rappaport.
thinking it was him.
Anyway, Dave, go ahead.
If I was Dave, I wouldn't take that as a legitimate offer, though. You know.
Why? I thought do you take it as a legitimate offer?
That was absolutely a legitimate.
It was legitimate on your end, but he would have gotten shit for it on. But
minor though, because I was like 50. I didn't care if we did it tonight or tomorrow.
Right.
You might get shit from people, but no, I was like just I didn't care.
Right.
Hello.
Reddit would have.
Kirk, this closet kid fucking sucks.
I'm sorry?
This kid in the closet fucking sucks.
Max, is the closet you're saying is a homosexual?
Yeah, he sucks. Max, I just want to say the fine folks at John Hancock are going to look into the Menner's use of the word cunt for a HR complaint.
Well, that's not necessary to do that. I mean, unless you feel like you have to. That's a different conversation. But don't do that. Max is a good guy. Somebody likes cock in his mouth. So what? Is that a crime?
Who among us doesn't?
If it was up to Max's political party, it would be a crime, but it happens not to be a crime. I saw Marjorie Taylor Greene do that thing we talked about the other day, where she was like adopted. I'm like, what, if you want like abortion not to be legal, who would you like to take care of these children of like these teenagers in a perfect world? Like if you can't be, I don't think you can be pro-life and anti-gay adoption. I mean, you can, but it's nuts.
Right.
It's like the numbers don't add up.
They would probably say that there's a bunch of straight couples that want to adopt, right?
I guess.
I'm assuming that would be their answer.
Didn't Jim Harbaugh say that he would adopt the kids or something like that?
Yeah, he did say something.
Yeah.
On those
He adopts
lines.
every kid that's aborted?
Yeah, he said,
sweet of him.
He said something insane like that.
Yeah, that's a lot of work. Yeah. Jesus.
Harbaugh's kids.
I'm telling you, I'm all for starting a charity that like we just abort kids. There are too many fucking people out there.
Yeah.
Like I'm just willing to do it. Let's just do it. We could get 10,000 abortions a year done here. That'd be tremendous.
Weren't they worried?
Barstool. I'd probably get 4 jackets for that, Dave. What's that?
Weren't they worried our numbers were going down or something? Population?
Yeah,
starting to dip.
Man, I'm not seeing it with traffic. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, it's Barstool Trent. How are you?
Hey, Trent, what's going on?
Yeah, just I want to know if a little jealousy might start rubbing off eventually with me doing all this golf stuff and being in golf video games. I want to know if you want me to swing by the studio and drop off a signed copy for you.
That'd be great. Trent, I'm a big fan of yours. You know how much I like the foreplay. Unlike Colony, who's critical of you guys, I am supportive, as always, of your work.
You're jealous and you know it. You're sitting there with those guys on Sunday night, and I'm breaking down golf, making the big bucks. You, come on, we all know what's going on here.
All right, Trent's not really working out, buddy. Thanks for the call. Thanks for the call.
That Trent always bragging about his money.
I'd imagine they're making a fortune, I would think. I hope.
Yeah. Do you think it's a deal where Riggs probably makes a lot more than them, though?
No, I think they're all in it together.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What, did he say that?
Sure, he says that, but I've seen the finances. No.
It's too
Texas Riggs today. I'm like, geez, this is close. He's like, I'm golfing. I'm like, you're golfing? You got to be watching this stuff.
Is he still giving you guys attitude?
One more Dave, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello. Ooh, oh, okay. Hello.
Hey, gents. What's going on tonight? Dave, I'll let you be. I'm talking to a guy. Max, you're a cunt. You really are a fucking piece of shit.
Ah, Jesus.
No, you are. You're a hypocritical fuck. I don't fucking like you. You are a piece of shit. You shit on everybody on Menner's fucking show, and you come here and your dick is the size of a fucking anteater. You are a cunt.
You came with your tail between your legs a little bit here tonight. I don't think you were ready for my intensity at the beginning of the show.
Really?
You're a tough guy with the microphone behind you, but you're a fucking cunt. And Dave laughs about it, and Mike laughs about it. But everybody else who comes in those second and third seats sits there and does their thing and has fun. You're being a fucking piece of shit. You're the reason
this
why.
This might be the angriest caller we've ever had. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Hold on. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay.
I'm sorry, Kirk.
Look, I'm with you. Okay, I like Max, but I get where you're coming from. Why are you so?
You like him because he's a fucking cunt.
Oh,
you like him because he's a cunt.
I do like
and
cunts.
he attracts people to the podcast.
I don't think that's true. Like, I don't think the third person, the people listen to the podcast because I'm on it.
No.
Like, what's
yes,
that?
Sir. Yes, you're
no,
right.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Right.
It's okay. It's okay. But the level of hatred for Max, I think, is not quite commensurate with who he is. I feel like maybe
because he goes on there and he goes, Julie's a really cunt. I think he thinks Julie's a cunt. Julie's just a fucking person on the show, just like Montante, just like anybody else.
Who?
But he thinks he's better because he's a classic fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, there's something to that.
And he hasn't had his balls licked since he was fucking 2 years old, and his Mercedes and his BMW. Sorry if I quote it differently, fucking piece of shit.
I don't
but
have a
it
Mercedes.
is, you're a piece of shit because mommy sucked your cock since the time you were 2.
Is that right?
Now you're gonna fucking be mad at everybody else. And
Has
be
your
like,
mom ever
"Oh,
blown
I
you or
think
no?"
I was
That
the
is-
funniest person on that show.
Who is?
That's what you did. You said you were like, I think I was the funniest person.
Well, that's one of the things. All right, thanks for the call, buddy. Calling
say
time. Well, one of the things Max said was like, he was like, I just everybody's always reaching out to me, I've been on the show, and like I'm like, no one thought about you after you left the show.
What? No. Well,
It's
I
like
meant
your LinkedIn
that.
page or something. What the fuck?
No, I meant that in the I meant that just in the context of like a lot of people who I'm friends with who I had no idea listen to the show were reaching out to me, and I just
Who
didn't-
knew? Well, there you go. Okay.
Yeah,
I like
meant
Max.
I meant that in the context of that.
How do you feel when somebody's that angry about you?
I think he probably has some other anger, and he's just taking it out on me.
I think that's probably right. That's probably.
But I mean, I don't care if it's Mexican. I don't fucking
Max's people will be digging up dirt on that guy.
Oh,
Don't
for
worry.
sure. Hello. Miltons.com, by the way. Hello.
Oh, am I live?
I think so.
Oh, what's going on, Kirk? Great to meet you. My name's Chris. Max knows a lot about me.
Okay. You know Chris Max?
Chris, go ahead.
Is this Bad Max or no?
This is
Who is this?
This is me and my brother's friend. He would be, if it wasn't me as my brother's best man, it would be him.
It'd be Chris.
It'd be Chris probably.
Is that right, Chris?
Well, I prefer to be known as his mother's boyfriend, but yes, I do consider myself a friend of both of them.
Interesting.
But I also have a pretty good relationship with his grandmother, who is actually really hot and successful for a 98-year-old.
Really?
She's 98?
96.
She's hot?
I don't think so.
Very
For a
hot.
96-year-old.
She's hot for a 96-year-old. Okay. Well, all right. It's okay. So does Max hate
Give her a look.
Does Max hate his future sister-in-law?
Despise her.
Yeah.
Despise.
I had a feeling. How do you feel about her?
It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that little dick prick that was calling in a couple seconds ago, shitting on Max. Like Max is the same thing about her. He's just mad.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Why, do you like her?
Also, I want to talk. I mean, is that how most of your
That's how he
listeners
listens?
are? Like
This is
guy
the
was-
level at which you listen to him?
He said he was going to call, and I was
Do
like,
you
don't.
like her?
I was like, just don't.
Chris, do you listen or do you just yap away? What do you got?
I'm better at talking than I am listening.
Okay, well, fair enough. Go ahead. 2-1 Panthers, end of the second period. We have one period.
Oh, boy.
Anything you want to say to
Yeah,
Chris,
so
Max,
the-
or no?
No, I think I talked to him this morning or yesterday.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
That was kind of a
I
disappointment.
was hoping for more out of that.
Yeah, it started out with some. Hello. God, I'm blind. Yeah, okay. Thanks for the call.
Beat it.
Did I say this the other day that Harry has now into the "that's what she said" portion of his life?
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Is that inspired by The Office?
Yes.
Or?
YouTube
Okay.
clips on the
Yeah,
Office.
yeah.
He and his buddies, like, I forget. I said something, and he said, "That's what she said," and they just started laughing.
That's a fun bit. That's the right age.
Yeah,
You don't want him
11.
doing that when he's 18.
No, but I'm amused by it.
Yeah.
But he's into it even like that from the clips of the show. So yeah,
That's good.
It's a lot. Hello.
Hi, Kirk. You've mentioned the past couple weeks on the show about Sassy Snacks.
Oh.
And I was curious if you knew that she had a second channel that she did like crafts on.
Yes, Sassy Crafts.
Yes.
Yes, of
Okay.
course.
And my other question
Well,
is,
hold on.
what was your favorite video of hers?
Hold on. I'm thrilled to have this conversation with you. What's your name?
Alyssa.
Alyssa. You don't do ASMR, do you? Like as a performer?
No, I do not.
Because I have such a void of that in my life now that she's gone. I like the video she did, the Jersey
I know.
Mike. I like the Jersey Mike's one.
Yes.
I liked very much the clothing haul, healthy snacks one she did.
Okay.
I very much liked I like the Q&A she did. And there's one other one that particularly I forget though. But there's been no, like, I'm not like, oh, now that she's gone, I listen to this ASMR. It's gone. I don't even consume it anymore.
I'm the exact same way. I have to go back and like rewatch the old videos, but she was honestly the best.
She was great. She was self-deprecating. She had a good sense of humor. Her sisters tried to take over. It's called Sissy Snacks, and it's fucking awful. It's awful. It's awful.
I saw that. I feel like that's just so disrespectful. I'm not on board with it whatsoever.
I like you, Alyssa. Did we like her, right, Dave?
Definitely.
Yeah, good spirit. Yeah. You're not willing to do ASMR for us. We should have an ASMR on the show YouTube channel. We still have a show YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Thanks for the call, Alyssa. Yeah. We should have somebody do that.
She'd be great at it.
If you guys start putting out a spread, I'll chew into the mic for you.
That's not really what I was thinking about, honestly. She was great. It's a tragic.
What's his name? What's this character?
Sassy Snacks. She died of pancreatic cancer.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Is it spelled a different way?
SASSE.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got it.
I don't know why, but yeah. Hello. One or two more.
Hey, is Max there?
I think he's still here.
I'm here.
Oh, that's too bad. Max, I have a couple questions for you.
Go ahead.
How much does a gallon of gas cost now?
Yeah, I think it's about $4, give or take.
Okay. What about a gallon of milk?
Don't drink milk.
I wouldn't know that, to be fair.
I don't know, $2.50.
Dozen eggs?
$7.
Well, with this inflation, sure.
Oh, Mike, that's Mike's.
Yeah.
That's Mike's.
Don't get me started, Max.
Thanks for the call, buddy.
How much?
Oh, sorry. Call again next time.
He was hoping for larger, I don't know, $3,000?
I mean, people know how much the gas is. Even if someone's paying it for you, you're still pumping it. Or you're going to a self-serve. You can't do better than that. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello.
Of course, I have a question for my friend Michael Geary and for you, Kirk.
Sure.
But first, of course, Michael, what'd you have for dinner last night, my friend?
Just a little pizza pie.
From where? What kind?
Place in Providence. I'm not exactly sure, but it was a disastrous evening as I found the Providence Comedy Connection does not do food anymore. Doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Oh, is that right?
No, they have like snacks, but that's it.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's fucking unbelievable. Do you have a question for me, caller? I'm sorry.
Forgot. Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Have you watched Kevin Costner and Hatfield McCoy, and how do you feel about it?
Oh, I watched the first. I think that's on somewhere now. Did Netflix pick it up years later or no?
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, I watched it when it first came out. It was all right. It was okay. Thank you. Last call, Dave. Let's go. Talk about Miltons in a moment.
Hey, Mike, are you still the money guy?
I haven't done more on money in a long time, if that's what you're asking. But I do pay. I pay a little attention.
I've heard a few times Dave is talking about Howard Stern with the SiriusXM stock price, and he'll imply that even though, like, he's basically saying that, like, he's losing, like, Stern's losing the money, but it still somehow buoys the stock price, even though Stern's losing the money.
All right, we're good, Dave. We're all set on these conversations. What the fuck? What the fuck's he talking about?
I assume what he's saying is that Dave's probably alluded to the fact that
Dave Cullinane?
I think that's what he's saying.
You've talked about this?
Beats me.
Have you or not?
I don't know, but I sure
What's he saying?
wouldn't take my guess is that if Howard left, the SiriusXM stock price would plummet.
Oh, I thought he was saying that Howard Stern's losing a lot of money because he probably got paid.
Oh, that's what I thought he said. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure.
You might be right.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know that. I don't even know what Sirius stock is now.
I don't know.
It was like $4, I think.
Is it really?
They bought like Pandora and Stitcher, and people thought
right.
they were going to be like a big podcast player, but I don't think they've done anything with it.
No, nothing, right? Which
I don't
seems
think so.
weird. They should be pivoting. I mean, Sirius feels like a dead company right now.
Oh, yeah. It has for a long time.
Yeah. I mean, when I first got it, like 04, 05, it was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Because back then, you're like, holy shit, this plays Bruce Springsteen all day?
Right.
Or whatever. Classic. There's no commercials?
But even the shows that they have that like could have some sort of podcast audience, they do nothing to promote it.
Right.
And
Yeah.
It's weird.
There's no footprint outside of their little world.
Yeah.
Like even Stern, Stern will get a bunch of views on like YouTube if he interviews, I don't know, whatever, like asking musicians some question, it gets like 700,000, but the show doesn't.
Like they should have paid Barstool a lot to keep them.
Yeah, that was probably a mistake.
Yeah.
I think. Although who knows? I don't even know. I don't know. What's that, Dave?
Nope. I agree with both of your takes.
Oh, good.
Well, thank you, Dave. It's nice to hear.
Anything else from you, Max?
No, thank you for having me in. I did put my tail between my legs a little bit. I wasn't ready for the heat in the beginning of the show.
Have you not listened before?
What'd you expect?
No, I just didn't have a good defense. I
like you, Max. I got no hard feelings, but you go after me, I'm going to go back after you. You're in my this is my show.
I know, absolutely.
I took notes. You taught me how to be combative with Kirk, and I think I'm going to work on some of the things you used.
Thank you. You're saying I'm left of Stalin and Dave Collins manipulating my mind politically. I feel like I'm going to be able to fight back on that.
That's not. Yeah, probably not fair. Not fair criticism, but who
have you liked lately in that third chair? Not counting you. Anybody? How do you think of Mutt so far? What do you think?
I like. He's gotten progressively a lot better.
He's the opposite of Mutt. Opposite
of me. First show or two, I thought he was very nervous, but I think
he was
nervous. I think he settled down. I think he's good.
Yes, I think he's embracing it, but I don't even know.
You are right though. So if 98.5 called him up to do the night show, you'd be like, Kirk, who?
That's not even a criticism. I just want to ready the Minifans for that. Like he's going to turn his back on you.
I like being in with Mutt. That was fun. I knew it.
Get the fuck out of here.
I knew it.
Jump off a building.
I knew it the second I don't know why I said it, because I knew it as it was coming.
I saw your head going down while you were saying it. It was fun.
I hated him. He's a loser.
Fun. It was fun.
I had fun out there, Mutt, if you're listening.
Blindmike.net is where the fun is at.
We have a lot of fun.
Quincy? Yes. When's Quincy this week?
Tuesday. Oh, wait. Q's Day, we call it.
Oh, right. I do know that.
Yes.
How's Craig doing?
He's good as ever.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's all right? Okay. Yeah. He doesn't bother. Oh, that's right. He's spinning the Jerry producer search. He's saying it's not for his.
Oh, you silly goose. That's for a video guy. It's a totally different department.
Will Harrison be replaced?
We're kind of taking
He's
that
by Shane,
slow.
kind
We're
of.
taking that slow.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I should probably know that. I'm paying for this stuff. What's that?
Oh, Shane's doing a lot on the Twitter. Yeah.
Is he? Okay.
And doing the video. Yep.
Okay. But I'm saying so he's doing that stuff.
We talked about like when the case picks back up, maybe that's something we might want to think about. But right now, no.
With Shane?
No, like bringing in somebody as the
with
Harrison
a
role. Yeah, as the Harrison role.
Okay. Yeah, whatever you want. Okay, that's fine.
As the Twitter improved since Shane has taken the reins.
It's spotty.
He's doing a good job, though.
Spotty. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. I mean, yeah. He's trying his best. He's a dummy. I mean,
I like Shane.
He's a good guy.
Cancel season is now exclusively going to be taking place on the Kirkman Show account. Even though I don't think it'll work.
I think that's
it's
right.
just it's where it's going to be.
We have that.
I don't think that's the right strategy.
You have any new possibilities?
I don't want to. I have some stuff, but I'm working on it.
Really?
Yeah. I agree. I thought so. I got to defend Dave here though. The whole point of that was that some rube tweets out the video, some just patsy idiot, and you put it out there.
Yeah, if I quote tweet the Kirkman show, it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
No. Then your name is directly linked.
Well, I think we experimented.
And it certainly
wasn't.
wasn't.
See if it works.
It certainly wasn't when the Kirkman show had the blue check mark. Now your argument is closer to being.
That's
accurate.
true. I don't think I have a blue check mark.
No, it's
anymore.
gone. It's gone.
Right.
I'll take care of it for you, boys. I'll tweet it.
That'd be nice.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, look, I get why people pay for it. I don't have a problem with that, but it's.
I'll say it hasn't been worth it for me yet. They really drag their feet on some of this stuff.
Certain 98.5 personalities texting me saying, "How dare you not reach out to Rich?" I won't say who it was. Might have been Fred Toucher. Might have been Fred Toucher. No, it wasn't. It wasn't him, actually. Might have been my guy, Fred Toucher. Do you think Fred Toucher will be on this show at some point?
I would like that.
I can't imagine so. They'll figure that out. It's
very weird that he can't be on anyway, or
right.
like Jim Murray can't be on.
Well,
that's weird.
Well, I know that. I get why they don't want to do it, or Scott, Zola. It's just weird that they're like, Kirk is like. I feel like we're so far removed from that stuff.
Definitely.
Well, I'm like Mr. Transgender. Mrs. Trans.
That's true.
Transgender.
Yeah. But I think I remember Murray saying something about in general if they do other outside podcasts, it's a whole fucking thing they have to deal with. That's not really worth it to them.
Yeah, you think when Felger went on during Super Bowl week went on.
Well, how many years ago was that?
This year.
He was on this year.
No, went on Brian Curtis's Bill Simmons Sports Media podcast. That was a big issue.
Yeah, to approval.
I didn't realize that.
I don't mean I'm not saying, but I'm just like I mean I know what you're saying, but I don't think Felger had to make 9 phone calls. He's getting the 25.
No, but like Murray might.
Oh, for sure. Oh no, I don't blame them. I get it. Oh, especially me. Especially in this city. I'm sure they're 90. Rick Radzik, who's the program director, is a really nice guy, but I could see him being like, "Well, what's the upside? Deal with this bullshit." I think I don't know. Not like they need an audience or anything. I mean, fucking billion people are listening to it. I think. Anyway, spring is here in Miltons. The store. It's spring officially, right? How are your allergies so far, dude?
Horrible season.
I've been lucky so far. Flonase I've been okay, but last 2 years, not bad. What do you take?
I just started picking back up Flonase, actually. I was a Zyrtec guy for years.
You're off right now.
I'm off, but I'm boosting the water intake. That seems to be helping a little bit.
Okay.
So
that's good.
Yeah,
Gotta take the Claritin. It's good.
It didn't work
That's
for me,
what I
Max.
use,
It doesn't work for me.
Claritin.
Yeah, it did forever. Then I think as you get older, I think some things change maybe. Allergy-wise? I don't know. The Claritin just stopped working. Maybe it's if you use it too much. I don't know.
Probably
Who knows?
so.
I don't know. Milton's works for me every season. Tommy Bahama, Vineyard Vines, you know all the clothes. Social Plaza, Braintree, Chestnut Square, Chestnut Hill, Burlington Mall, their newest location. You go to Miltons.com, get all your clothes. Get moving right now. Get moving at Miltons. We'll be there, I would think, at some point. We were just there, weren't we? Or no?
hopefully soon. I saw Dan in Wolfboro with a great tweet.
Yes, I saw that. Looking good for a wedding. And there are weddings aplenty coming up. Hopefully Max's brother's crew will get outfitted at Miltons. That'd be nice.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, you going to do that?
Big Miltons fans.
Good. Yes, excellent. And big Red Sox fans, that family. Go to Miltons.com right now. Miltons.com right now. Anything Plymouth related, Dave? Update or no?
No Plymouth updates. We don't have a update to make about this week, do we? Or no?
No, not yet.
Okay.
We'll see. But we will see Steve Robinson, Dave, in 3 days, 4 days?
I thought it was tied to that.
Maybe, potentially. We'll see. We'll see. Enough.
Great.
Enough.
Great.
Jesus
Great.
Christ.
Great.
Jesus Christ. You excited to see Steve in his element?
Yes.
In
Always. Yes.
definitely in his element, I'll say that.
Oh, he will be in his element.
I think so.
I'm jealous.
I think so. Well, he specifically didn't want you there.
That's too bad. Hurts. I always thought he liked me.
Oh, he does, but it's just like, this is, as he said, more for the intellectual heavyweights like Cullinane.
Right.
This is Dave. This is Dave's spot. You know, Max.
Need the manipulators.
Yeah,
Steve's gonna ask Dave, how do you do it? How do you pull his strings like that?
Well, I've got like the best of both worlds: a hardcore lefty Cullinane, a hardcore righty and Steve. I can watch these guys debate back and forth. It's gonna be incredible to watch. It's gonna be amazing. Just amazing. I always find the Cullinane and Steve relationship interesting too. Anyway,
How so?
well, just the two producers. There's a little bit of that still going on.
Yeah.
Like
Not really. I just think Steve was always kind of the bigger personality anyway. I think he always kind of liked talking down.
Do you feel Steve
Steve's your
Robinson
big
is
brother,
still the all-time producer of the Kirk Minahan show, or no? Or do you put yourself first in that list?
No, I mean, I don't really think of it like that. I don't really know how to answer that question.
Has Dave passed him in terms of episodes?
Oh, yeah.
5 days a week, I don't think so.
Yeah, 5
No,
days. a week.
someone called in.
Right, Mike? I mean, there was.
Yeah.
Steve was there for 2 years, and Steve's been here for
5
2
days,
years.
Yeah, 5 days. a week.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I think
5
someone
days a
called
week.
in like a few months ago and saying Dave's about to pass Steve, if I remember correctly.
It can't be because it's literally 2 years and 2 years.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I know we did 3 weeks, 5 days a week, and so I mean, maybe in 8 or 9 months it'll be.
I will say this: my opinion of Steve changed when we were live on the stage at the State Theater and he was fucking a blow-up doll where nobody could see. Something about it just like changed.
He was a fun-loving guy. He was a different guy in Portland.
Yeah.
He was loose.
He was.
And by the way, he misses it. Like, you saw him; he's like hanging out with the Minifans all of a sudden. He misses the scene. He misses it.
This popped in my mind the other day for some reason. I didn't get a chance to mention it. It was just a brief thing at the State Theater. It was the first time Justin and Steve had seen each other since I assume Steve left the show, probably.
That's probably true.
And they exchange hellos, and Steve just goes, "What are you doing? You were working stiff now?"
Is that what he said?
Yeah. Again, very Steve. You working stiff?
Yeah. Have you talked to Justin lately?
Yes.
What's going on? Anything new or no?
No, same old Justin.
You, Dave, or no?
Just brief texts, nothing crazy.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure we'll see him in Plymouth, right? And that's not far from where he lives, right?
I would think, yeah.
No.
This game is tied, by the way.
Oh,
wow.
Just looking that up.
Tyler, somebody?
Bertuzzi. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, and they're just showing the thing on Viva La Stool, and they all jumped up and down. So there you go.
Oh, yeah.
But look, I've done that gambling golf, so I can't criticize him. We're back Wednesday with Mike, at least with Mike. Who knows? Who knows who's going to join us, Mike?
Whoa.
It's a wacky world.
All
Who's to
right.
say? Max, what's the account? The espresso?
ESP_martinis.
ESP, plural.
One word. ESP_martinis, plural, yes.
The martinis.
Correct, yes.
Yes, ESP_martinis. Has it picked up some traction or no?
Yes. Thank
Really?
you. Thank you for inviting me. I got some new followers.
You're welcome here anytime, Max. We
Thank
like you. You don't take this. I know you take things.
No, I don't.
You're very sensitive, I think.
No. That guy called it. I was just laughing. I didn't care.
Okay, and everything's to be okay with your. What are you laughing at, Dave?
We all heard his boisterous laughter.
What do you think with the sister-in-law?
I think it'll improve over time.
Yeah.
I don't know why. He just seems to hate people that show him any form of negativity. He just starts to hate them. So he needs to work on that.
It does seem like, Max, everyone has the same complaint about you.
Not everyone.
Well, the people who don't like you have the same complaint about you.
Yeah, probably.
Think it's a you issue or a them issue?
It's probably a me issue.
May not be. I don't
Yeah,
know. I mean,
trying to work,
people
yeah.
hate me too. Who cares? Don't worry about it.
Trying to be better at letting grudges go.
Oh, yeah?
I am, yeah.
Like what? A specific one? Later?
Well, I'm not talking to my, I guess, friend John at the moment.
John's out right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we all went to a game. And I bought the tickets.
That's nice.
And
Well, you didn't
he never Venmoed me for it.
Ooh,
And,
how much was it?
I mean, it wasn't that expensive. It was like $55.
Bruins game or?
No, it was Merrimack Hockey. They played at the Garden.
Okay.
And it was a few weeks ago, and he just never Venmoed me. And then I introduced him to my new friends. Now he's hanging out with them and told them that he Venmoed me when he never did.
Drama, Dave. Drama. Dave, Dave's eyes just lit up. What's your take, Dave?
I don't know. This seems like this could be a long-term problem. It seems like this one can't be figured out.
Max, who am I to tell somebody to let go of a grudge? God knows. I'm the last person to say that. You might want to just...
It wasn't the money. It was just like he is now hanging
Who
out
has
with
new friends? I don't have any new friends.
No,
friends.
He's a kid. He's a youngster.
I guess.
So it's like two of my girlfriends, girlfriends. Oh no, girl, space friends.
Yeah, the bitches that he has on lock.
The slits are in, Mike.
Introduced them at the game, and now he's hanging out with them and took them to a Celtics game and said, "Oh yeah, Max, he's making up the Venmo thing I paid him."
Oh. Now, can you prove this? Can you just look at your Venmo and be like, "Hey, you didn't pay me"?
So the thing was, we went to 2 games back to back. And the tickets were the same price. He Venmoed me for the first game.
That's the stupidest fucking fight of all time.
This dirty rascal.
I probably need to let the grudge go. I haven't talked to him.
You haven't talked to him?
Like, we know who's going to be in on Wednesday.
A month or so, yeah.
Oh, you have John's number?
Get John in here.
I can...
You send it to Dave. We'll sell this right now. We'll do it quick.
I can text it
We'll do it before the game's over. Yeah, we'll sell 2 minutes.
Tell John we'll be getting a call now and also in a month and a half when we're asking him for you.
For somebody else's number?
I just texted him. I said, "You're about to get a call. Answer." It's the first text I've had in a month and a half.
Wow.
Did you respond to it?
No, I literally.
Who's this?
Oh, I missed a Mutt text.
Oh.
What did you text?
Sorry, I missed you. Call back.
Fuck you. We're going to do a better Mutstack and maybe call back.
Call a name.
Call Johnny real quick and we'll get out of here. I want to see the end of this game. I actually don't.
I like that you're becoming from Mutt. Like the people that hate this show, that's you from Mutstack.
That's true. That's correct.
Hello?
John, did you Venmo Max back that money for that Merrimack game, yes or no?
Shoot us straight.
Did I Venmo him? I Venmoed him for the first one. My Venmo won't work for the second
Oh, Johnny.
John.
Fucking liar.
But John, meanwhile, you're telling the bitches at the Celtics game that you Venmo them.
I literally told him the same story.
That's not true. That's literally false.
Showed him the text.
That is fucking false.
Get him, Max.
Oh!
That is false.
You watching this Bees game?
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, I'm just telling you the truth.
That's fucking, yeah, he didn't Venmo me.
Does
You
Venmo
told
break, Dave?
Tara-
I don't have Venmo.
You told Tara, it doesn't fucking break. You told Tara and Liv that I was making it up and that you Venmoed me and you wouldn't be friends with them if it wasn't for me.
Can you imagine how vapid Tara and Liv must be? They sound like the two most empty people who have ever lived. Being around these two idiots.
being passed around between Max and John.
By these two fucking morons. Well, how does a Venmo break, John? John, I'm an old man. How does a Venmo break? I legitimately don't know. I don't have Venmo.
Really? You can ask my fucking roommate Cam.
All right, put Cam on. Let's just do it. Is Cam there or no?
Yeah.
All right, put Cam.
Well, I'll say because I use Venmo all the time.
But he never told me it was broken.
Mike, is your name Cam, Mike?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to give a little
You
insight
think you're
here.
fucking Cam all of a sudden? Shut the fuck up.
You explain how you literally seen how my Venmo just does not work.
God, Dave, I am so... I couldn't last 30 seconds with these fucking people. I'm so old. Go ahead, Cam.
Again, Max, I told you I'd just give you cash.
Is this Cam? Where's Cam? Where's the camster? What?
This is John.
John, okay. Good. Work it out.
If he told, but
Max,
he never told me his Venmo was broken. If he said, "Hey, my Venmo doesn't work, it got hacked or something,"
How's that work, Mike?
I would have been fucked.
Can I just say we've dropped a long way from a mother disowning her son to
I actually like
John
this
owes
better.
Max $50.
I think we actually solved something here. I think we get a solution here.
Max, my text message to you goes, Only sent one. My B won't let me send the other one. I'll give you cash when we're in person.
Is that true, man?
I've
Yeah.
just read the.
And he did, but also he has a history of like not Venmoing.
John, is that true? I mean, that's a hell of an accusation, John.
That's actually not true.
That is true. My friend, you did not Venmo Sam Kirk.
What does
when he
Liv
went
say
to-
about this?
You did not Venmo Sam Kirk when he went to Loco a few weeks ago.
I'll also say that. We'll end right there. I mean, make an accusation. Nope. Legally, I don't think you can even respond to that kind of accusation. That might be the biggest asshole sentence in the history of civilization right there, Max. I don't know what any of it means. Liv and Tara, is that what it is?
Yeah, my friends Olivia and Tara.
Okay, how dumb are they, would you say?
They're very nice girls.
Complete books read between the two of them in 2022.
I don't know, probably a decent amount. I know Liv reads. Yeah.
Zero. You know, she knows how to read? Well, it's okay. Yeah. Good. Okay. Of course, Colleen's got that. What was that sister who reads the stupid books? She'd act like she's some genius.
The clock.
Well, she read more books than you, I think. That
Yeah, but she read like fucking Daniel Steele books.
Oh, whoopity shit! She still read. Let's see how long. Like how many pages combined did it all?
Whoopity shit.
Whoopity shit. Meanwhile, this was an argument. He's like, "Oh, I like these people. I can hang out with them." Like, could you hang out with them, Dave? Like,
that's a dumb argument.
If
but
Cam, Max, and John were at their apartment, could you
first of all,
hang out?
John and Cam are clean. Max,
Could you hang out with those guys and watch a game with that stupid kind of talk?
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Mike, could you?
With all those bitches yapping there, though, you know?
Olivia sounds hot.
Where are they watching the game? What do you mean she sounds hot?
Olivia's a hot name.
That's not untrue.
I know, but like
it is.
She's probably like 22 years old.
Oh,
all right,
she
even
seems
better.
Nice, yeah,
25.
She's 25, Dave.
Okay, sorry. I'm
Dave's
old.
Dave's like 40.
I could date a 25-year-old probably.
Yeah, your next marriage.
Oh, you should love it. Christ, anyway. All right, so we're back Wednesday?
Yes.
All right, goodbye.